gonna be honest, I can't even look at myself and recognize the person right now. So, hello, good morning, my friends. How are you all doing? It is New Beard Week. If you're into fully shaved faces and grown men looking like they're about 13, have I got the stream for you? All right. Omina, hello, good afternoon. Jezraya, good morning. Coleman, congrats on being first, and good morning to you. A surprising first redeem. How is everybody doing so far? Man, this is loud still. Are my speakers just louder than normal? I don't know what's going on here. Like I can hear myself, but I feel like I'm being drowned out here just in general. I had to turn them down earlier this morning too. So, but good morning. How's everybody doing today? How was your weekend? Tell me all about it. And I will tell you about mine. My weekend was good, but it went entirely too fast. I mean, holy crap. Hero Brian, hello, my friend. How are you doing? It's been a minute. How are you? What's new? What is new? And did you have a good weekend? It was a pre-Halloween weekend, so lots of stuff going on. What's up? How you doing? Has been a minute. Fresh Loots? It is a Fresh Loots. Or as I said earlier to Mrs. McGooth, I said, when's the last time you saw a public appearance from Weezer? Weekend was fast. Yeah, exactly. Was busy all day Saturdays, and then Sunday we played some Witch It with the community, but that meant that the weekend just went by way too fast. Way too freaking fast. But yeah. Did you do anything fun over the weekend, Hero Brian? So for us, we had a Halloween festival Saturday morning, and then Saturday evening we had a trunk or treat that we were working, I guess. I don't know. If you say you visited or you were partaking in a trunk or treat, makes it sound like you were doing the trick or treating. I did eat plenty of candy, but I wasn't trick or treating. We set up a trunk and we handed out candy, so it was a good time though. Nothing much, just some work and hanging with friends online. What you been playing lately? Anything caught your eye? Still doing pilot stuff, working on my commercial rating now. That's awesome. That's awesome. How what's the ETA of like getting the commercial rating? That's very cool. Oh, no, it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Yesterday, I don't know what it was. I was sitting in the car driving, and the left side of my back just sort of like did not feel very good. I think I slept fine on it, but I don't know, it was just really weird. So I might actually have a seat more today. Considering my chair is nice and ergonomic, maybe it'll help me out, but commercial rating is probably by April/May. Oh, dang. That's going to be real soon. I don't know how long it takes to get that. So like how long it has been that you started working on commercial, but that seems pretty dang quick. That's good. Been playing like Minecraft, Microsoft Flight Sim, some BO6. Okay. Wait, when did Black Ops 6 actually when did it actually release? I knew it was imminent, but I didn't know exactly when it came out. Oh, it came out just over the weekend. Okay. Has it been good? I hope. People have been liking it. Start commercial around August. Okay. So it takes like 10 months. Dang. Friday, yeah, for sure. Well, that's awesome. I hope the commercial stuff has been enjoyable, and I hope that the remainder of it also goes really well for you. That's exciting. So I mean, what does it look like? Do you start then like applying to different airlines and like seeing what that looks like, or do you take some time to relax afterwards? What do you plan on doing at that point? Good morning, Chan. How are you? It is a babyface Lutz. Again, in my 30s, and I look like I'm going on 13, but it's fine. You know, I'll take it. Played it for around an hour so far. Graphics cool, but there's some balancing needed with like spawns and stuff. Yeah, for sure. So excited for next weekend, but my mother just got a positive COVID test, so I'm hoping she hasn't spread it to me when I was over there for a little bit on Saturday. Oh, dang. Well, yeah, I hope your mom's okay, and I also hope that you don't end up contracting yourself, Coleman. Coleman's always looking forward to the next weekend. I feel like every time I talk to him, it'll be like one weekend. He's like, oh, I can't wait for next weekend. And then that weekend comes up. He's like, oh, I can't wait for this next weekend. Coleman's got a lot to look forward to, which is awesome. I still need to get my multi-engine rating next, and that will take another yearish, but then I'm going to try to find a smaller aviation job to gain hours because I need 1,000 hours so I can go towards the airlines. Oh, dang. Okay. Dang. Whoa, didn't realize the sub to Lutz McModel. Oh, didn't I? I don't know how many times I can make the Weezer joke today, so maybe I'll just just say thank you, Ursa. Last main event for a bit. It's really interesting seeing how people age. I've seen 50-year-olds look like they're in their late 20s or early 30s, and 20-year-olds who look 40s. It is definitely interesting, Chan, for sure. For sure. I'm hoping I'll be one of those 50-year-olds that looks like they're in their late 20s. Of course, I do shave, right? But it's typically only clean shave like this once a year. And usually it's at the beginning of September. But because I knew I was going to be Billy for Halloween, I just was like, there's no point in really trying to grow out the beard because I'm just going to shave it into a mustache anyway. So yeah. So I didn't really try, and then now because Halloween's at the end of October, we basically get a 2-month delay to the winter beard, but it'll be all right. Still get plenty of warm chin by that point. So, but it was fun. It was fun. The Billy cosplay was a good time. Hello there. So yeah, it was a good time. True Celt, hello there, my friend. Keep getting carded. I'm 33. I've had students tell me they thought I was 16, a student teacher before. Yeah, I've gotten that too, Chan. I'm the same age. And yeah, it's so funny. High schoolers in particular are really funny. They don't know, like they're not good at guessing ages, I guess. Because a lot of them, they would ask, how old are you? And I said, I'm 33. And they're like, oh, I thought you were way younger than that. Or some of them were like, one of them one time was like, oh, I thought you were 40. So most of the people thought I was in my 20s, and then, early 20s. I'm like, how do you think I've been coaching high schoolers for 10 years if I'm in my early 20s? And they don't really think about that. Oh, I didn't really think about that. Anyway, but yeah, high schoolers are funny. But yeah, 16 and a student teacher before. Always blows their mind when they find out I have a kid older than them. That's hilarious. What? What Weezer joke? Oh, Weehoo, you look just like Buddy Holly. Yeah, I was just going to say, like, I decided to wear glasses today, too. I was going to joke that this is my second Halloween costume. Remember when I was young enough but well over legal age to be considered a kid? Now, nobody asked for my ID. It's just because of the maturity that you give off, Ursa, not because of your looks. Because of your looks. You look young as ever, Ursa. Come on. You just walk in there all confident. Also, that's something else a lot of people didn't realize. The laws surrounding alcohol have changed. I mean, I don't think it changed at like the club or anything or bars. But when you go to purchase alcohol, I'm pretty sure they just have to think you look over 30. It used to be 50. If you looked over 50, if you didn't look like you were over 50, they had to card you. And I think that really pissed a lot of people off. So, I mean, surprise, surprise, it pissed a lot of people off. So they changed it, and I'm pretty sure I thought I saw it was like 30 now. If you look under 30, we card or something like that. So yeah, don't feel bad. It's not even really a, like it's not an old age anymore. Ursa, I've known since you had wrinkles, so no different to me. Alan Wang too, the wank. Ghost, how you doing? How are you? I blame my height for the continued carding. Ah, dang. I typically the beard does help. I'll definitely admit that. And then as I've gotten a little bit older here in the last like 4 years or so, I've gotten more white on my chin. In the beard, it hasn't really spread much beyond the chin. Like you occasionally you get like a few white hairs on the sides, but most of my white beard hairs are right in the chin. And I am starting to get at least a few on my head too, but they're my barber said he can still count them. that was the language he used. He's like, oh, don't worry, I can still count them. Now English is a second language, so I don't know if he meant count them on one hand, count them on two hands, or just like, oh yeah, there's 50 in there, so I can, I can count to 50. I don't know what that meant. So, but yeah. Seen signs around Florida for 40 from my memory, but that's probably just policy. That could be, maybe that's Florida like statewide thing. Come on, Ursa, you don't look a day over 38. I'll take it, Ghost. Love your edit. Thank you, Ursa. Just got it this weekend. I got another new shirt to show you guys at some point. I might actually wear it tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll see. Kind of in hoodie mode because it's a little chill. It's pretty chilly in the house right now. So, but yeah. I got the smile wrinkles now. I should have been unhappier in my 20s. Gosh dang 20s. Just having too much freaking fun. Ghosts just want to have fun, you know? Boost, did I tell you about the turtle racing bar and the mini gold cocktail bar? So, I heard about turtle racing, but nothing specific. And then what about this mini gold cocktail? I did see they're making a Subnautica 2. That's like, I mean, I guess we knew it was coming, but didn't know exactly when. And just to have it officially confirmed, we had rumors that it was coming, but to have it officially confirmed is very cool. Now the dilemma for me is, and I'm sure a lot of other people, Hero, let me know what you think, but it's going to be releasing in early access and without a full storyline. So I'm trying to decide. I'm thinking I'm probably going to hold off for a bit. Yeah, and it's a multiplayer game too. So I feel like it's going to be one of those where a lot of people are going to drop into it pretty early on. And I don't know, maybe somebody would want to play it with me or not, but like maybe they'd convince me to play it in early access, but I'm kind of leaning towards waiting a little bit, seeing how it goes. The first Subnautica game is still to this day. Well, and shoot, I mean, hey, shameless plug here. We just finished a YouTube playthrough over on the YouTube channel. A little bit of a different one this time because we played the Socknautica ending, and additionally, it was just a modded challenge run, so it was quite a bit different from my first playthrough. But we just finished that up. That final chapter got released yesterday over on YouTube. So if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. Okay, and I think I have a button for it. Yeah, and it works even, so that's great. So yeah, go check that out. It was a lot of fun to make. The last episode I put a little bit more work into it, just because of the way that the game, like the gameplay recording went. I felt like I needed to do something a little different for the episode. So hopefully that was well received. But it was a good time. So, oh, mini golf cocktail bar. Oh no, okay, I didn't hear about the mini golf at all. I don't think. You'd have frowning wrinkles instead. I know the original Subnautica was like that for a while. If you're in it for the storyline, I'd wait. Yeah, that's the main reason I would want to do it. I like exploration, but it doesn't get me going the same way that the storyline does. Yo, Jard, how are you, my friend? Do you have a good weekend, Jard? Apparently 2 turtle racing bars. One of them has prize giveaways. The other one looks like a giant party. The mini golf cocktail bar looks very Alice in Wonderland in the sense it's got giant items. You're literally maneuvering around it. That's awesome. I would definitely do something like that. And it's a cocktail bar. Typically, I mean, I'll say this, like typically as somebody who doesn't drink, cocktail bars are the only type of bars that I actually enjoy being at. You know, I don't know. I look at most standard bars as the place where people just kind of go, and it's just kind of crowded, loud, and people are just basically socializing until they get too drunk to function. I don't really enjoy those type of bars. So cocktail lounges and stuff like that, I'm much more comfortable in. So, but that sounds really cool. Now, if it's a Molly bar, Lutz is there with glow sticks on. Exactly. Yeah. If it's not a true, like, I mean, we're talking a rage and rave, I don't want any part of it, you know? Those other bars are just too tame. They're just too tame. Excuse my memory. Did you ever play Subnautica Below Zero? I did. Yeah. I actually almost went straight into Below Zero from the original Subnautica. Below Zero had launched out of, because that game also was in early access, I believe, right? It had just had its full release about a month, maybe a month and a half after I finished the first Subnautica game. So I took like a 1 month break and then we were in Below Zero. Now that one I only streamed. I haven't done anything on YouTube for that. So yeah. Ever been to a speakeasy? I have. Those are the best, Jard. Like that's my favorite. That's my favorite place to be as a non-drinker. Although they're just you know, I mean, probably by design, there aren't that many of them, you know. So start compiling a Word doc of just random places and things that look fun. So I've got links and names if you want to see it. Oh, sure. I mean, I've spent a decent amount of time in Chicago, just not for a while. But yeah, feel free to send it along if you'd like. Anyone here ever had Molly? I have not. I mean, I knew a Molly one time. Actually, a couple Mollies. But that's about it. Yeah. Did you play Below Zero, Hero? Because it was, well, I'll just say this. What did you think about Below Zero if you played it? It is super young Lutz today. It is. It's New Beard Week, so that means we start the official beard for the rest of the fall. The fall is admittedly shorter now, but the rest of the fall and winter. So it'll be a little shorter than it usually is, but it was necessary for the Billy Hargrove Halloween costume. Threshold was weed. Smoked some of that. That was laced. Didn't know in high school. That was enough of an experience for me. Oh, geez. Like somebody, did anybody know? Did they give it to you? And they were like, oh, try this, dude. Haven't played it fully though, fully through yet because I got distracted, kind of forgot, but I enjoyed it for what I played. It's, I also enjoyed it for what it's worth, Hero. I had a good time playing it. I think that in my opinion, it was really well done, but it didn't quite hook me the same way that the original game did. But I wasn't like, that's not a knock on the game. It was just that the first one I was hooked. So like, that's not saying much, the fact that this one didn't hook me the same way. But some of the things I really liked about it were the quality of life improvements, which they actually put a lot of those into Subnautica pretty recently, in fact. So if you haven't played that in a while, I didn't play what do they call this, Subnautica 2.0. I didn't play 2.0. This most recent playthrough I started right near the beginning of 2.0, so I had to roll back to an older version in order to have all the mods that I was using. So, but they added a lot of the same like quality of life stuff, like pinning recipes. Some of the build items that were in Below Zero were brand new, so they added some of those into Subnautica. Yeah, it was just some really, really cool quality of life stuff. Hello, beautiful Kirk. How are you doing? It's called White Shark, assuming laced with cocaine because basically experience time skips like Limitless. Oh gosh, you experience time skips like Limitless. Jeez. And so, but they just gave it to you and they didn't tell you? Because you said you didn't know. Because whoever did that, hopefully you're no longer friends. Yeah, that's just downright evil. I thought that I had a super short shower. Took 20 minutes. That's you know, it's what would you say your normal length shower is, Omina? My normal length shower is somewhere around like 12 minutes. But you know, like if I do the full like conditioner, face scrub, beard wash kind of thing, it takes a little longer then. Especially the conditioner. The conditioner is just hard to rinse out of my hair. It takes a long time. Didn't hear about 2.0. That's cool. They're still updating it. I think it's supposed to, I think, and I could be wrong on this. I think the idea is that that's the last like big content update they're doing for it, but it is still really cool. I mean, the game's not new, you know, but I think that's the plan. That was the idea. Is this was sort of like to tie up all the loose ends, and then here you go. Here's Subnautica for the rest of time. So warm and fuzzy and cozy hug to everyone who needs one. I need one, Omina. Good, just working. Gosh dang, Kirk. Kirk's always working anymore. Well, hopefully you get some time to yourself soon, Kirk. Just gave it to me. Oh gosh. If I don't wash my hair, 10 minutes. Shower's around 10 minutes too, but I keep my hair short. Kirk! Maybe I'll have to play through it again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much is different. It sounded like most of it was quality of life. But yeah, check it out. And I think a lot of the, if you're into using mods, I think a lot of the mods that were sort of the most popular mods, I should say, from the original version, they updated to 2.0 as well. So what do they call that? They had a name for it, and I can't remember. I don't remember, but the old ones were I think they were Bep and X, and then the new mods are. Or no, sorry. The new mods are Bep and X. The old mods were Q mods. So if that matters to you at all, but they had another name for it, and I can't remember what it was. But yeah. Was that last update really the last Socknautica episode? It was. Yeah, it was. It was Socknautica. Yeah, Socknautica was interesting. The reason why I formatted that episode the way that I did, if I can be honest with you over here on Twitch, all right, since this isn't going on YouTube, Socknautica was not what I thought it was going to be, it was one of those that was like in the Subnautica modding community was pretty well hyped up, but I just felt like it wasn't that good. I'm gonna be honest, it just wasn't that good. The gameplay, I think it made for some interesting and exciting gameplay. So if you haven't seen the episode, I think you'll enjoy it. But from a like gameplay perspective, from my perspective, especially on a game like Subnautica, I just didn't think it really fit. I think it was kind of forced. Yeah. So the reason I formatted that episode there the way that I did is I did it sort of like as a storyteller perspective. Gabby, hello. How are you, Gabby? Thank you so much for that. 10 months. My goodness. Cheers. Gabby, how are you? How has So I know I stopped and you were playing the Quarry, and then you were back on the Quarry. There was a little Until Dawn in between. How have those games been going for you? Are the mods real cool? Some of them are super cool, Hero. Like some of them are amazing. If you go to my YouTube channel and you check out the Subnautica playlist, it's kind of obnoxious to get to this point, but there, in the description of any of those videos in the Subnautica playlist, there is a link to a Google Doc that has the mods that I use. Now, I didn't go overboard. Some people install like 100+ mods. I didn't go anywhere near that. I was, there are mods to create the functionality, but if you just look at the actual feature mods that are on there, there's a section for it. It's probably like 8 to 10 mods, something like that. And some of those are really, really good. Now, Socknautica, I think, added some really fun things, but to get to Ursa's question about what about it I didn't like, it just didn't, I don't feel like it, I think the main gripe I have is that I didn't feel like it fit Subnautica. That's how I feel, at least. I liked how you did the series as a story. The last bit, well, I'm glad to hear that, Ursa. Played them twice to get different endings. Did you enjoy both the endings of the game? So yeah, I basically kind of I tried to be clever. So the storyteller that I did, basically I made it to where he kind of just he gave all my complaints of the game, but in a way that made it sound like he just was like just thankful to be alive. That's what I did. So I sort of did a little bit of voice acting, audio drama, if you will. which I was like, oh, this will be kind of fun to practice something like this. But that's kind of why I formatted that episode the way that it is, because I didn't want to come off as whiny the whole time. And so what I did is I kind of just tried to make a story out of it. Like, you know, basically he had said, after helping the Sea Emperor Leviathan, like, what is this in comparison to that? You know, like, why did I go? What kept me going through this? Why did I do that? And the reason I did it is because I'm a completionist and I wanted to see it through. That's why. So, yeah. I almost saved everyone. I got so mad when I lost someone because I thought they died. Turned out they didn't, and then I killed them by accident. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't see the last one yet. The whole series up to that unseen one was done very well. Thank you, Ursa. The last one's a little bit of a different flavor. If you saw all of them, the last one's a little bit of a different flavor. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think, Ursa. As somebody who, if you've seen all the other ones, you know, let me know what you think, because I'd love to hear that. I have the interest in doing more videos sort of from a storyteller perspective. Kind of like that one, but I wanted to test it out, and I think that it was just sort of the gameplay that I had recorded up to that point, and I wasn't going to go back and re-record it. The gameplay that I had to that point sort of dictated I do something a little different, because I wasn't super satisfied with my in-the-moment commentary and all of that. So I had to kind of rework it after the fact. In post, if you will. Octi, good morning. Hello. How are you, Octi? I was so mad. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Sometimes those games really get you, you know? Good morning, Lady Iron. Good morning. Iron, I'm glad that you got to make it with us yesterday. I was worried. I know how much you love Witchit. So I was really glad you got to make it. And Ursa, thank you for joining as well. It was a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. I asked Mursa if you had played with us last year, because I keep talking to people, and they're like, man, I could have sworn I played this game before. And then they look at their, like Nader had said, he's like, I could have sworn I played this before. He looked at his playtime and it said 0 hours. So, so yeah, I was also confused. I'm like, man, who did play last year and the year before? You know, we've played, I don't remember if we played in 2022 for sure, but we played in 2021. And last year we had a few days planned for last year. I don't remember, I'm trying to remember exactly what we did in 2022, but, not sure. I've only watched. So happy to be able to join. Well, I hope you had fun. I hope you felt like it was worth the time. Missed it. Wanted to catch this. Well, so Gabby, we might plan a less official Witchit Day in the future. Because my hope is if we could catch Kirk on a day that Kirk is off, I'd love to be able to get Kirk a chance to play, because I haven't played games with Kirk since Nam. So if that's something he's interested in, and then beyond that, the game actually comes out for free. I need to look this up, but the game comes out for free on Epic starting today. I don't know when it is. It's sometime real soon. Maybe is it Halloween? They have new games coming out on Thursdays, don't they? So it must be Halloween. So, you know, basically anybody that has a PC at that point could have it for free. And so we could probably get a pretty decent sized game in. But to understand, Merce and I are going to practice. We're going to run Witchit drills and get good. There are, I mean, around this time of year, you can usually find random games to jump in. But yeah, Gabby, I will for sure. I'll definitely tag, I'll tag the guild in Discord. And we'll try to figure something out. Bought it for $18.99 with all the cosmetic DLC. Not a bad deal. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah, that's a significant discount, because I think the game is normally 20 or 25 bucks just the game. So Ursa, it's good practice not to hide right in front of the hunter's door. It is true. Sometimes though, if you can pull it off, you can sometimes basically hide right in front of the door and then sneak into the hunter's room right after they leave. And then you're kind of set for the rest of the game. Not always, you know, it just depends on the hunters, and it depends on the hiding spot, but you know, but yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I fall into a time machine? Who's this young man? Beverly Hills. All right. There's my, I'll get my Weezer joke out of the way now. Yeah, Spooky, it's new beard week. It's time to start over. Would have maybe been okay if she wasn't moving around as I was watching her. Yeah, true. Are we hearing an official Lutz Magoo strat? I haven't. You know, it's funny because I stream Witchit. So if you want to go back and see how I play, that is an option. That is an option. Should I make a Witchit training video? I don't know that I'm that good. I am pretty good at Witchit, but I don't know that I'm that good. I'm sure there are people out there better. The only people I've played with though is the guild, and that's honestly that's all who I want to play with. I don't want to play with a bunch of randos. What if they're all toxic and whatnot? That guy do be looking a little like Buddy Holly. Spooky, who doesn't want to game with me? I know. How are we gonna convince Spooky to game with us ever again? Coleman, I would game with you. I would game with you this week if you weren't so gosh dang busy. It was not intentional. I know how Timic likes to hide now as the largest object in the most awkward places. He does. Sometimes Timic likes to hide in plain sight. It's true. Spooky, you need to game with us. He does. I know he does. And he needs to set up Koro's PC so that Koro can game with us too. All right. I'm having a seat. Hopefully my back will start feeling a little better. Hello? There we go. Okay. Crystal, good morning, my friend. How are you doing? And Crystal, can I just congratulate you on the win this weekend? The Detroit Lions absolutely dismantled my my Tennessee Titans. But honestly, like, here's my thing. Here's my thing, Crystal. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Number one, the Lions are a fun team to watch. Number two, there have been some Titans fans who've been calling for Mason Rudolph to take Will Levis's job. And Will Levis is hurt right now. And I just wanted those people to see that, like, no, Mason Rudolph is not better than Will Levis. I wanted people to see that. So the fact that Will got hurt and then they got to play a good team like the Lions, perfect scenario for me because, hey, we lost by like 40 points. But it's the same as losing by 1 point. You know what I mean? So at least people saw just Mason Rudolph's not the answer. I don't know why people get like that. They're so dumb sometimes. When the stone wheel flew past us, I nearly died laughing. That game is so much freaking fun. Like I will say, I think sometimes the Clingy Luwak could have... The Clingy Luwak is maybe the most OP power in the game. So I think they could maybe add a bit of a longer cooldown on that one. But what I was going to say is that, like, even when the game is a little bit frustrating, I still always feel like everybody's smiling while playing it. You know what I mean? And I've been the hunter that's just been spammed by the Luwak time and time and time again. But I remember, which is the Clingy What's-a-Hoozy? That's the little, like, demon thing that pops up on your screen when you're the hunter, and it just kind of, like, blocks your view. So, yeah. Sad I couldn't play Wish It with y'all. Freaking work. Kirk, I'm gonna send you a message, Kirk. If you're cool with this, I would like to plan a day where you can for sure play with us. If that's cool with you. And then no offense to everybody else, but, like, I want to play with my boy, you know? I haven't played a game with Kirk since we played Sea of Thieves, like, back in Nam. And we'll just kind of just pick a day for that Kirk can join us, and then everybody else will just open it up. So if you can make it, you can make it. Do it and bring Koro. Also, Coleman, Temmig, and Lutz are not allowed to hunt together. No combination of those three are allowed. That is, it does feel a little unfair. I'm a pretty solid hunter. And Coleman also, I think, I don't know how many times I got caught yesterday, but I want to say, like, the majority of them were Coleman catching me as a witch. Fave round was the egg sack, just doing laps and throwing shrooms at y'all. Was that before or after you knew that shrooms could be seen? Keep trying to, and Koro keeps saying, no, I want to do it, and then she doesn't do it, though she did promise me she'd get it set up today while I work. That is really funny because she has definitely been saying, Spooky just needs to set up my PC. I thought you were talking about Hunt Showdown for a sec. Was wondering why. Oh, no. Me, Coleman, and Temig should definitely play Hunt Showdown sometime. Irvington Hoodie rules. You rule. Sorry about that. Was watching that game knowing it was your team. No, it's... Listen, you have nothing to apologize about. And like I said, it was for the best. We trade away DeAndre Hopkins. Will Levis is still hurt, so fans are like, oh, put in Mason Rudolph. All right, fans, you got Mason Rudolph. Are you satisfied? Nope, not really. Yeah. So I'm just glad they finally got to see that. Here's the thing. The fact that they have continued to play that well with Hutch out makes me happy. Yeah. Remind me, what is his injury? I knew he got hurt, but is there any chance he comes back during the playoffs or anything? It is the imp, yeah. Yes, I hated it. Yeah, if you get spammed by it, it makes the game borderline unplayable. And actually, I think that's what happened to last year or 2 years ago whenever we played. Charles played with us, and he definitely got spammed by that. And he just kind of, at some point, just kind of stood there and just was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just let the timer run out. And we felt bad about that. So I wish there was maybe a little bit of a longer cooldown on it. Yes, it wasn't very good, but I enjoyed every second of finding my husband and smacking the poop out of him. Yeah. It's one of those games where it's easy to pick up but difficult to master, and so everybody can play. Everybody can play. Kirk needs the lootsy time. You guys were cracked. The shrooms were hilarious. That was after. Basically roll right under their legs and drop it right on them. She's been gaslighting the hell out of me. School bus came early. We're having a girlfriend. Broke up with me at 15 response. Wait, what? I'm going to be honest. I don't get that. Oh, dang. Okay, I got you. Okay. Took me a second, but I got there. It was the sentence comprehension on my part. He broke his leg, so I doubt we see him again this year, which is painful with the fact they've been eating like kings lately. Yeah. Nova, good morning. Good morning, all. I can't help but notice none of you showed up for my party this weekend. Oh, Nova, I think my invite got lost in the mail. I 100%. I mean, oh my gosh, if I could see those decorations in Nova in person, would. Did you have a good party, though? I hope it went well. Did not send out directions? Dang it, I always forget that part. What am I doing here? Sorry, Nova, I had to adult this weekend. Ugh. Adulting over the weekend is the worst. The worst. Yeah, unfortunately, both of my favorite teams got absolutely slapped this weekend. Absolutely slapped. But it's fine. Other than that, yeah, the Halloween festival was a lot of fun. We went, we were trying to think of how many years we've gone now. If it's been 3 or 4. I want to say it's been 3. 3 years in a row now. I really can't remember, though. We didn't buy anything the first year. So, at least the first year, if not the first 2. So, that's why we don't have anything to look back on. But, yeah. Feel that? I'm on call 24/7, so I have to schedule adult drink time. Oh, dang. Really? That is, that would be tough to do. Be like, so this is when I'm going to not be available. Oh, goodness. But yeah, the Halloween festival was good. We got to spend a little bit more time there than we have before because we didn't have as early of an escape plan, I guess. So we got there just before 10. It starts at 10, and yeah, just kind of wandered around. Got to do some people watching. Got to kind of just check out some local businesses and shops and stuff like that. It was good. They're not all local necessarily, but we did get some pretty. I got a pretty banging red velvet whoopie pie. It was super good. We got a sausage, egg, and cheese arepa, which was is that Venezuelan fare? It was really freaking good too. I didn't know. I wasn't too sure, but Mrs. Magoo's was like, well, I'm going to get this. And I was like, all right, I guess I will too. And it was good. It was really good. Yeah, my invite got lost in the mail too, Ursa. Gosh dang postal service. My sister works for the postal service, so I better have a talk with her. Watched the locker room celebration and enjoying it, and then thought, Hutch, we miss you, and literally cried realizing how badly I know he wants to be with his team. Aw. If I was on call 24/7, I'm gonna need to be paid like $7 million. $7 million at a minimum, because absolutely not. I know for a fact it didn't get lost in the mail. I didn't put them in the mail myself. I love arepas. It is Venezuelan, I think. Okay. Yeah, it was, they were good. They were good. Some breakfast ones, sausage, egg, and cheese. And then it looked like they had this sort of cilantro lime type dressing that you could put. All the condiments were all on the side. So they had like Cholula hot sauce. They had this cilantro lime looking sauce as a side. And then I don't remember what the last thing was. There were 3 different toppings you put on them. So we got the cilantro lime stuff. Turns out it was some sort of like garlic cilantro thing. And I love garlic. It was very garlicky. Like so garlicky, it was kind of spicy. And I loved that. Not Mrs. Magoots' jam, but I loved that. So I got to look and see where that even came from. Cause, I'll have to look at the debit in the account. Cause yeah, I don't even know what it was, like where it was provided from, but it was good. So anyway, well, friends, it is nearly 9 o'clock. I've been a chatty little lad this morning. So, we're going to continue on with Alan Wake. Posted the schedule on the Discord this week. Streams are going to be a little bit longer, about an hour longer as they had been lately. So somewhere around 11:15 is the plan, depending on how the game ties up. And then yeah, we'll enjoy a few more games this week. So we got Alan Wake, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Killer Frequency wrapping up the Whistling Man, the Whistling Man's Helper, I guess, for lack of a better word. We're wrapping that up Wednesday. And then Friday, November 1st, we're getting back into our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. So, the plan is to continue on with Baldur's Gate 3 at least once a week. But we'll see. I don't know how it's gonna work. We have some really hefty games on the docket. Some big meaty games, as we like to call them. We've got Ghost of Tsushima, which I've never played. We've got Horizon Forbidden West, and we have both God of War games to play all at some point. Now, I'm not in a huge rush necessarily, but you all know everything's going on the back burner come February when Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 releases. So we got to figure something out here. But yeah, Professor, congrats on being first. How are you? How was your weekend? The thing is, Hutch is a Michigan guy all the way. He's literally the heart and soul of the team, so it actually is painful. I know, I get you. Went to Michigan, then gets drafted by the Lions. I mean, it's just too good of a story, right? Yeah, hang on a second. Let's check out howlongtobeat.com, which never gets old saying out loud. All right, so we already know how long Baldur's Gate 3 is, but let's take another look. Baldur's Gate 3, completionist 163 hours. 163 hours. So in order for me to get to that point, at 163 hours, if I stream that 2 hours per stream, which I don't even always play for 2 hours of games, right? Because I end up chatting a portion of the stream time. That's taking me 80 streams. You know what I mean? 80. And I'm pretty sure probably already close to that when you factor in, Act 1 and Act 2 together. So that's Baldur's Gate 3. Then we have Ghost of Tsushima is 62 hours for completionist. I look at the completionist tab because, when I get talking and chatting and stuff, the progress is a little bit slower. So we're kind of looking at that. So 62, we're looking at, again, like another 30 streams. Horizon Forbidden West is 89 hours. So we're looking at another like 40 plus streams if we play that one all the way through. Then we have God of War 2018, 51 hours, so about 25 streams. Ragnarok, slightly longer, 54 and a half hours. So again, another 25, 20, 26 streams. That's a lot of streams. Those are all meaty games. And then Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 comes out in February, and as they said, it's bigger. It's bigger than Cyberpunk, supposedly, in terms of like voice acting. Cyberpunk 2077, 105 hours. So let's say 100 hours of KCD. And the first one, how many hours did they put on that? 131 hours of completionist. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be insufferable in February. We should probably just plan ahead. You might want to find some other streams. I'm going to be insufferable. You have Ghost of Tsushima. Haven't played it yet. I'm the same, Professor. I got it on sale a little bit ago, and I have not yet booted it up. But it's been one that's high on my list. I've been wanting to play Ghost. Can't wait to watch your playthrough. Those are all big ass games. Wait. You're talking like Leisure Suit Larry or... Oh, the games I mentioned. Okay. Finished Borderlands, the pre-sequel. That was a pretty quality game. I never played that one. I've played Borderlands 1 through... Wait, did I play Borderlands 3? I actually don't know that I did. I think I only played 1 and 2. Don't confuse it with beatit.com. Oh, yeah. I haven't confused it yet, but I'm glad. Thanks for the advice. We've loved all the Borderlands games. Kirk is the biggest Borderlands fan I know. So if you have any questions about Borderlands, you should ask Kirk. I really badly want to see your God of War run. Badly enough that if I miss a stream, I'll definitely be going to watch the VOD. So Crystal, if I do, when I play God of War, that one is 100% going to be turned into a YouTube series as well. So even if you do miss, the actual streams, I'll have a nice quality cut down version on YouTube. Admittedly, 3 was our least favorite. Borderlands 3 was. Played all of them except the Tiny Tina ones. Same, couldn't get behind the twins stuff. Glad to help, Lutz. Wouldn't want you to get a virus. Some sort of joke about LimeWire again. No, it's fine. I'll leave it. I was going to say I made it through the LimeWire on the family computer days. So, I mean, I think I'm practically untouchable at this point. Again, the trick was to take LimeWire, the free version of LimeWire, and then search for LimeWire Premium, and then download that over torrent using LimeWire. So you use LimeWire free to download LimeWire Premium, and then you're good to go. But that, I'll be honest. Like, that was... LimeWire is probably one of the reasons why I feel like just generally speaking, our generation is good at detecting malicious items more than other generations. I think that's probably why. Legitimately. We always had to be like, I don't know about this one. Right? Tiny Tina stuff was good, though we didn't play the last Tiny Tina one, but her D&D DLC was hilarious. That's what I was going to say. It sounded really interesting, being that it was sort of like a D&D type, inspired content. Sounded cool. Nice. Okay, cool. Love those games, and to watch you go through them is honestly bucket list. Yeah, it's going to be a good time, Crystal. I'm super looking forward to it. Nostalius is like also just I mean, come on. Nostalius is too freaking generous. I feel like somebody even gifted me the first, like, the 2018 God of War. I don't even think I bought that. I don't remember if that could have been Nidalicious even. But yeah, then Nostalius gifted us freaking Ragnarok. Like, gosh dang, you guys. You guys seriously have been way too kind to me. Found so much good, brutally mislabeled music on LimeWire. Yeah, for real. I know. I'm trying to think of what it was. There was some Linkin Park. There's some stuff labeled as Linkin Park that was not Linkin Park, but it was actually good. And then so many Weird Al things that were not Weird Al. Anything that was a parody was called Weird Al, not Weird Al. Cappy, how are ya? I love listening to Eminem Eminem-lose-yourself.mp3.exe. I know, right? Such a good one. Oh, it must be installing itself for faster listening, so I don't have to be, it doesn't have to buffer. Happy, did you see I found a poster over the weekend that made me think of you? Buffalo, hello! There was a poster at Michael's, and it said, "Don't worry, be Cappy." And I was like, okay, I got to post this in the Discord. Cappy's going to love this. Zelda theme by System of a Down. Anybody remember that one? No, I don't think I ever heard that. That sounds amazing. I must find this. Hey, if you have a Michael's Craft store near you, that's where I saw it. It was in the poster section of Michael's Crafts. Yeah, it was great. But I posted in the Discord, I think under, I want to say it was under pics. So System of a Down Zelda theme? Was it actually by System of a Down? Or was it another mislabeled track? Also, I'm pretty sure, let's see. I'm pretty sure the first time I ever heard Adam's song, it was not, what would it have been? It was not, it was definitely not labeled as Blink-182. And I don't even think it was called Adam's song on LimeWire. I'm pretty sure that was the first time I ever heard it. And I can't remember what it would have been, but yeah, just things like that. It's just very funny. It was not System of a Down. It was mislabeled, but I could see how they would think it was. So it was like sort of that opera metal type sound. Because that's I'll be honest, I thought System of a Down had cornered the market on that. I didn't realize there would have been somebody else even trying. So that is kind of interesting. But yeah, Buffalo, hope you're doing well, my friend. Friends, let's start up some Alan Wake 2. We've been making some pretty dang good progress in the dark place. Oh, come on. I have to install an update. And it's done already? Okay, that was quick. All right, I'm not that upset about it, I guess. That was very quick. God, I love System of a Down. Sound a lot like Surge, really? That sounds like it would be so good. Rip. I know, usually when I see you must install an update before playing, I think like, okay, here we go. Here's another hour. Speaking of Weezer, I heard a System of a Down Buddy Holly mashup on TikTok actually vibe. Really? I could kind of see that. I could see that. It's called the Link song on YouTube. Time for Ballet Drive 1 out of 4 for this week. All right, be careful, Omina. Be safe. We low you too, Omina. And hopefully Ballerina has a great time. What is the verb of ballet? Would it just be ballet? Like or maybe you just say dance? Like I danced? What would be, is there a verb specific to ballet? Can ballet be a verb? She will, that is guaranteed. Good to hear. If I can find it, I'll put it in as seen. Okay. Yeah, that I could see that sounding good. I don't know. System of a Down and Buddy Holly mashup. Man. Dance. You just say dance. Yeah, I danced. I was just curious if ballet could be used as a verb. Dancing ballet. That makes sense. Yeah. I balletted all across the stage, you know, and that doesn't really sound right. All right, friends. It's time for some Alan Wake 2. Get the sound switched over. We might lose the mic. Do my best and bring it back quickly if we do. Hello? Yeah. Do you like that or no? Yeah, they're kind of small, but yeah. Pirouette right off the stage. That would be me. That was Mrs. Magoo. She's actually wearing the other Irvington hoodie from last year, which I like I like last year's a little better. This one's kind of cool. I mean, I think it's supposed to glow in the dark. So we'll have to try that at some point. But I like the design on hers a little better. Oh, say it ain't so and toxicity. Yeah, okay, gotcha. All right, well now I want Buddy Holly. So how do we make that happen? Can you just reach out to that person real quick and demand that they do it? Or no? All right. Okay, this should be good now. Let me go ahead and kill. Oh, well, let's bring you guys over here. Kill this. Okay. Last thing. Got to get the alerts set up for my headphones. Dunzo. All right. Mrs. wouldn't play Witch It, would she? She wouldn't, no. I think she would enjoy the concept of Witch It. But for her, games she doesn't enjoy games because she well, I mean, there are a couple of reasons, but I think one of the main things about gaming is she doesn't just intuitively know controls. You know what I mean? So like walking around, moving, the idea of like walking and looking at the same time is difficult because she doesn't play any game. Like she doesn't play any games whatsoever. So it's just sort of like, it's tough when you have people then that are just like sprinting all over the map. And it's like, well, I you know, like I don't even know how to move and look at the same time. So yeah, controls are the biggest gatekeeper. They are. Yeah. I think she wouldn't, she says sometimes she doesn't think she would enjoy those. I think she would enjoy something like Witch It because it's so social. It's basically, you know, I think she would enjoy something like that. But yeah, it's more so the fact that like it would take a long time for her to get to the point where it would be enjoyable, you know? Peachy, hello. I missed the beard. I need the beard back. Don't you worry. I'm working on it right now. As we speak, in fact, I'm currently working on it. It is kind of funny. I put on beard balm this morning. I put it on my totally naked face. It is kind of weird to put beard balm, something called beard balm, on your naked face, but it does make a difference. So, but yeah. Do we get to see the hoodie? I could wear it sometime. I don't think she wants to be on cam currently. But proud of myself. Been playing New World, and in it, like so many MMOs, you can have a mount and can do race with them to level them and make them faster. I've been struggling with the race I had on the list. Last night I conquered the one that was holding me back, earned my 3rd out of 4 speed boost from a mount. Heck yeah. You've been grinding out some serious progress in New World. You're saying she's not smart enough to play video games? No, that's not what I'm saying, Professor. I'm saying since she's never played video games, like she never played them growing up really. Played a little Mario Kart and stuff like that, but she didn't play games growing up. So it's just not something she kind of ever got to really learn and practice, but found using the controller was easier for me. Wife is the same way. She enjoys side scrollers though. Oh, okay. What kind of are we talking like SNES type side scrollers? Like an old Turtles in Time or something? Or, you know, like I guess anything that's in like an arcade cabinet. Yeah, decades of muscle memory. It's hard if you don't have that baseline. It's really hard to build the comfort. Exactly. Yep, exactly. A controller would admittedly be easier to pick up than mouse and keyboard for sure. Cries and sad. I understand. Basically pre-64-bit gaming. Okay, gotcha. Honestly, though, I dig it. I like the retro games. All right, let's try to remember what we were doing here last. Oh, right. Okay. All right. In case you missed what we did last time, or you're just like me and you forgot. I'm currently trying to track down Nightingale in, I think it's Nightingale? I actually don't know, because Saga actually already dispatched Nightingale, so I don't know what's going on, but it seems like Alan Wake is trying to follow Nightingale somewhere deeper into the dark place. He's currently in the dark place, as you'll be able to tell by the fact that nothing really makes sense around here. And he's using his writing ability to try to help him out. But I kind of got stuck last time. Maybe this arrow will help. Oh no, we already learned that word. Off to educate young minds. Y'all have a great day. Professor, thank you for your service, my friend. And I hope it's a good day. I hope it's a good day of lectures. I love retro. I built a few arcade machine emulators for clients before the prefabs came to market. Did you really? Dude, that's awesome. What are your top 3 retro games? By retro, let's say, yeah, pre-64-bit. Because I mentioned Turtles in Time. I'm going to have to go. That's definitely one of my faves. I got to go with Donkey Kong Country. And what would the third one be? Man, I tell you what, I didn't own it. So maybe the games that I didn't own, I was maybe a little more fond of just because, you know, something different. But man, I did love me some Sunset Riders too. But I didn't own Sunset Riders. Subject change. Finally got my Lions jersey t-shirt. Yesterday I was so afraid I jinxed the team. I don't think I need to worry about that for a while. What shirt did you, unless you got like a Hutchinson shirt. What shirt did you get? All right, wait, have I been in here? Oh, this needs a light. This is where I'm stuck. Okay. I got to go get a light. Anyone got a light? Oh, sorry, I don't smoke. Okay, I think I can grab that light. Let's do that. That's where I'm stuck. Yeah, so we're currently in the murder cult scenario, which is very, very creepy. And I'm pretty sure we're just a moment's notice away from some really scary action here. Oh, wait, am I not able to get back there now? I already got this word. Yeah. I'm on Ross St. Brown. Dude, ARSB is a very, I like him a lot. Good player choice. AKA Sun God. Surprised nobody here that I misheard Donkey Kong will not say what I thought it was. You know what? Yeah, color me not shocked. These guys are so creepy, and they take forever to make disappear with the flashlight. Wake. Thought you found spare lights around here and then left them to do the DLC. That was a higher part of the subway tunnels. Link to the Past, Super Mario Bros. 3, Sonic 2, and honorable mention to Sonic Spinball. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, hopefully I can get back over this way. Also, I'll just try to sneak by these guys. I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy lit. And the beam from my flashlight keeps alerting the shadows. Let's try to go over here. Oh yeah, this'll work. Yeah. Okay, we got it. Honky dong. Oh man, that is funny. Sure, let's go with that. Yeah. Goodness. All right, let's try this one here. Bam, new area.
Water was gone. The way forward was open.
Oh yeah, it's open. The Sun God, great pick for a jersey. Though to be fair, they have many good options. That's true. Jameer Gibbs, super good player. You know, I'm to be honest. I'm a little partial to Kirby Joseph. One of my Illini guys. Okay, nothing. Wait, have I? No, I haven't been in here. Okay, but those being empty kind of made me concerned.
Was it worth the risk to go see who?
Oh, it is. The juice is going to be worth the squeeze, right? Something scary is going to happen. I just know it. Is that where I came from? Oh, there's a lit train car down there. I'm dummy lit in the dank for my fat bonk. Rip keeps hotboxing the guards. Hugie dong, dongy dong, dongy dong? Oh my gosh. So much dong, you have to like use an extra adjective to describe it. Oh yeah, let's go find this. I'm gonna probably poop my pants though, aren't I? Oh wait, it's Breaker.
Oh, hey Alan.
Breaker?
On me.
Does he know who he is though?
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look.
I do.
Still haven't found my mystery man though.
Exclamation lose. Two-headed monster at RB is a killer team. It is. Like, David Montgomery's really found himself with the Lions. He just wasn't nearly as good when he was with the Bears.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew.
Fair.
All I have is a name.
And?
Warland Door.
The talk show host?
Orland Door.
No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
No, you're not listening to me. He is a talk show host. Warland Door? Why does that sound like Dorland War? Maybe if you switch the I don't know. It sounds like a wrong name, you know?
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though.
Is that the guy who played Iceman in X-Men?
Interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light.
I always forget what this guy's name is.
Never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling.
But it probably is the same guy. Sean Ashmore, that's his name, yeah. I always forget
Take
that.
anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
He is also the main character in Control. Quantum Break. I could freaking get my games right. He's a main character in Quantum Break, which takes place also in the same universe this game does. Warland Door. Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Who, where, why, motive, why me? The redheaded woman? Me, but not me. Others I know yet. Are they different? Facts, missing time, no memory, dreams, abducted, aliens, UFOs, until now. Have I always ended door up here? Have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Door polyhedrons. What the polyhedrons?
Oh, that's my crazy wall.
Yeah, no, I see.
Trying to make sense of things.
Yep, no, I got you.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Dreams, me but not me. Others I know yet they are different. The redheaded woman? Yeah, it just goes, you got to follow the arrows, and I didn't really do that. Got a twin brother. Oh, does he really? I can't remember which twin is in what. Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe Aaron is in Quantum Break. Feels to me like every time Dave gets the ball, he runs like their entire team pissed him off and just starts trying to run through them. All right, we got a new subway map. Haven't really seen this before. This is helpful, though. Oh, and it even shows where the lights are. Okay. Good. Light shift active, light shift inactive. Okay. That'll be helpful. Breaker. Is that it? Is that all we can talk to Breaker about? It's not even a save point in the game? Okay. To be honest, I would have thought something a little different. Or wait. No coffee thermos here. There is a first aid kit. There's a coffee mug, but that doesn't count as a quick save spot. Okay. All right, well, see you, Breaker. I'm wondering if something bad's going to happen to you when I leave.
See you around, Alan.
They should let you play as the killer waitress again. I don't know what's going to happen in the next Night Springs episode, but I wouldn't be surprised if Rose makes another appearance. Let's see. You lost her? Let's keep the flashlight on here. Now there's a lake spinoff we need. Maureen and or Kay just goes hard in Providence Oaks. Oaks? I forget. Yeah, Providence Oaks. burn this guy away. I hope not. I like Breaker. No, Breaker's getting the short end of the short straw here. All right. Oh, there's definitely something right behind this door. Mr. Randolph. Oh, hang on. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. Oh, that's a little throwback to Alan Wake 1. We went over to Rose's. So Alan goes over to Rose's trailer in the first game, and Mr. Randolph was getting a little jealous. Cynthia Weaver worked hard. Another Alan Wake 1 reference. I'm all for some Unhinged Lake DLC. Are you? Holiday 1 was too wholesome. We need some chaos. Something's different. Quinn. Hello, Quinn. I know. I got my 13-year-old twin brother to take over for me today. Not to cross streams, but how did Friday go, Spooky? Friday. Oh, his stream? Or are you talking about... Yeah. Oh, you're probably talking about his stream. I didn't know if you were talking about... I'll let him answer that for you then. I thought you were meaning Saturday, since he had to work Saturday. Silly Saturday work schedules. I tried to convince him to quit, but... Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between forces. Hmm. Quinn, did you have a good weekend? How are things? All right, there's something right behind this door. Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch at any cost. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. It's not fine. This part of the game has been so difficult. You don't know which one is... you don't know which ones are aggressive and which ones aren't. I even got literally chokeslammed by one of them, and then it didn't attack me after that. Light will show you the way. All right. So there's going to be some arrows around here. Somewhere. I had a cookout bonfire on Saturday night. It was pretty cold to do a bonfire. People ended up leaving around 10 p.m. That sounds like a pretty good bonfire to me, Peach. I don't know what time they got there, but like... 10 p.m.'s a solid... I mean, that's a solid time. That's a few hours after the sun went down. Friday went awesome. Rodri showed up out of the blue, so we just BS'd and opened Pokemon cards. Oh, speaking of, I did end up getting those other cards. I went back to the store, Spooky. I got them. Trying to decide now if I open them. I'll have to do some research. Trying to decide if I open them or if I just leave them sealed. Oh.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness.
There we go. I did get the Coca-Cola cards. I went back and got them. We went yesterday.
I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory.
Hero, great seeing you, my friend. Hopefully your class goes well.
But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Murder sites. Let's see. Did Koro know that Dodry was going to show up? It was an okay weekend. Highlights: played Raft with homies, then made pumpkin bread on Sunday. How was your weekend? Mine was good. Mine was pretty good. Okay, pumpkin bread sounds amazing though. But also, how many people did you play Raft with? I actually don't know. Is it 4 people is the max? I think Raft would be a lot more fun with friends. I played it solo. Except for the one time when Coleman came in and saved me. So I didn't lose all my items that were in my inventory. Coleman literally saved the day. Like, he threw me over his shoulder, ran back to my raft, set me on my bed, and I was able to save all of the items that were in my inventory. Because if you die in solo mode with all of your items, like, all your items in your inventory disappear. And I don't know if they put a patch in for that or what, but, like, everything just disappears. There's no body to go back and recover the items, nothing. You need help. Good luck. Thanks. Used a 9-inch loaf pan, so I promise there's extra. Come get some. That sounds so good. Did you ever end up pulling a Vaporeon? You know, they're the most adaptable. Last match we had, people stayed till 2 a.m., so to call at 10 p.m. is a failure. Oh, come on. Comparison is the thief of joy, Peachy.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Okay. I'm going to be honest. I don't get this at all. I don't understand what's happening. So I'm rewriting these scenes, and I think there's only one way to do it. You have to be in the spot, like in the place in which these scenes took place in order to rewrite them. But I'm wondering now, so like I have the murder cult as my active... Sorry about that. I have the murder cult as my active plot line. So if I went back and I did it, changed it to something else, would that impact how the rest of the... Oh, God! Jesus! That's fine. This is fine. Yeah, it's fine. See? They weren't aggressive. Yeah, and now they disappeared. God dang, that is so scary. I don't know how much it changes the rest of the mission, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But yeah. She and I learned he was rolling up at the same time when he texted us and we said, let's do it. Nice. What was the actual list price? Tempted to buy them from you to open during Christmas. Well, according to Pibba, the list price was $90. I paid $25 for them. So that's what I mean. I gotta do some, and we don't even know if they're like actual trading cards. There's some sort of cards, like collectible cards, but we saw some opened packs in the store that were missing some from the full collection, and they were like long. They were like this shaped. I don't know. Anyway. So I got to do some research on that. Just see if if I'm going to like seriously devalue them by opening them, then I won't open them. But I'm kind of curious what's inside.
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board.
Yeah, I must have. Let's check the plot board.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Oh, I can use the same plots here. Okay. Agent had come here looking for the cult for trouble, or the cult used fire to claim dominion over the tunnels. Something terrifying happened. Oh, freaking A. This is gonna be scary. I'm gonna back up. I'm too close to the derailed train right now. Let me back up here. All right, let's go over here. That way I can kind of see what's about to happen in front of me. It's so good with a little bit of whipped cream cheese on top. I only played with Rock Goddess and our friend Lynn's, but it's up to... You can play with 8? Holy crap. I did not know that. Bless you. Thank you all. Appreciate that. Hi again. I woke up and said morning and fell back asleep. No, bless you. Eepy, Lady Iron. No. Bless you. No. Bless you. Bless you more. All right, let's try this. I think I'm going to go with missing FBI agent first.
The scene changed with the story.
Okay, we're following Nightingale's trail here. Oh, somebody's coming. Yep. Are they aggressive? Yep, they are. Those are so unsettling. The freaking whispers and shiftiness. Oh, there's a walkie. Is that Saga? Wait, also, we're following Alex Casey. I'm so dumb. Not Nightingale. We're following Alex Casey.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Just like me. Okay, this might not be the storyboard I can follow then. Saga Rara? Saga Rara? Wouldn't recommend playing with 8 people at the very beginning. You will not fit on the 2x2 raft. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I didn't even think about that. You could start with 8 people and you wouldn't even... What, you just got people swimming and kicking the shark in the face to survive? I'm gonna try this. Oh, he's gone. Okay, that arrow pointed up. Up over this way. Is there something on the ceiling? Aha! A word. Oh. This is my story. This is my story? I'm gonna keep the light off for a second. I'm doing well, Jard. How the heck are you doing?
I could figure this out on the plot board.
No, stop it, Alan. We need this word of power. And let's go ahead and burn this guy out. Word of war. Okay. See, I think this is my least favorite. Increases damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber by 50%. We're going with that one. Done until November. It hasn't even started. Jumping straight into December. Wait, what's wrong with November? Did I miss something? Is everything... Wait. Is everything planned I don't know about? Something dumb? There's something. Okay. Is there something planned I don't know about? Yeah, I don't know. Make sure you save up for the next community day event. I don't know. I don't know either, Crystal. Maybe Ursa's got everything planned out. Ursa, DM me what the plan is. I'd love to know. Just overwork. Okay, that's fair. I'm sorry work's been such a bummer lately. Let's see. Okay. Do we think I explored as far as I could back here? I don't know if I did. I don't know if I went as far this way. I guess I did. Okay, so we got to change the plot element. Oh god, it's already back? No, thank you. I'll be going over here. Ursula doesn't want to do December ads because her sales guy is too strong. Same. Is it Friday yet? I'm sure you guys will understand. I want this week to go by slowly because I'm off work this week. And I have a lot of crap I got to get caught up on. All right, let's try the murder cult route. This is... I'm not ready for this.
This thread fit the same.
Check behind me. Check over here. No, quick. No, it's got to go slower, Coleman. I've been working way too dang hard lately. It's got to go slower. I need this time. I need this time off. Don't you take this from me, Coleman. Oh, that guy's... Yeah, I'm going to say that guy's definitely aggressive. I need to probably stop reloading early, considering I have that extra... Been waiting too dang long for Clone Wars. Oh, come on, Coleman. You're going to have Clone Wars for forever. Once it comes out. I get this one vacation. That's all I want. One vacation. Nonder and Nonsters, welcome in, my friends. They took my flame... Wait, they took your flamethrower? Are you serious? Wait, what are you using to defend yourself? Cheers. Cheers. Remember in last year's big community event?
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels.
Who is this?
Locked the poor folks up in a derailed...
That's not Saga. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Confiscate at the border?
It turns into a...
PSA strikes again.
They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to
My
devour.
gosh.
There are no
Hang on, can I pause this? Yeah, I can pause. Okay. Welcome in, Nonsters. How you doing? Blue and Clumsy and Nonder and Ursa. How are y'all doing today? You'll get vacation when you're dead. Come on, Coleman. I'm going to be honest here. My vacation is more important than any Star Wars event. I'm just saying. Gosh dang, I needed some time off of work. And I think Ams would agree. Right, Ams? Lady Iron? What in the world? What do you do? Iron, you're never supposed to have to purchase Twitch subs ever again. Cheers, Lady Iron. My goodness. Thank you so much for that. Who'd we get? Beard Phobia, a Spins, Toluco, Taylor Lamoon. I'm going to go with Taylor Lamoon. That sounds better, that one. Dr. Call and Ursa. My goodness. Cheers. For the 100 gold coins. Also didn't realize there is no music whatsoever in this pause scene. Do you like that? Is that unsettling? Off Wednesday through Friday, so I have to get all my work done today. Cappy! You guys. Cappy, thank you so much. Cheers. Another 150? My goodness. He's literally just the sound of my voice echoing in a very quiet pause scene. But Nonder, are you we were asking, I asked you earlier if you were finished with the game soon, and I think you were saying you're not sure. Is that what I got out of it? Ursa again? We're close. Wow, you hit 69%. I think we have to stop here. We're at 69%. Perfect. Cheers. Cheers. I'm off all week, Nonder. Just like you, right? You're off all week too, aren't you? Wednesday through Friday, so I have to get all your work done. What are you going to do with the rest of the week, Ams? Let's see. Speaking of work, I have a new job lined up, but I don't know how to tell my current job. Feel bad for leaving my boss on maternity leave. Not sure how to talk to them. I'm sure they'll be mature about it. I hope so. But yeah, Gabby told me a few stories. So Gabby, here's what I would say if it helps at all. And I think others probably could give even better advice than me, but I need maturity leave. Collab stream. There's 19 story missions, just finished like 12. Okay, dang, you're getting pretty close. Just checked them on 13. Okay. Oh, you're taking care of your kids. Do you have any family events planned at least or anything? Yeah, I think the main thing is, Gabby, you're doing the best thing for yourself. So you kind of just have to, you just tell them like, hey, I'm sorry, but like I've another opportunity came along and I need to take it. And then just, I mean, regardless of what they say, just be firm about it, firm but polite. And that's about the best you could do. But yeah, do they require like a 2-week notice? Is that the typical policy? I mean,
in this city.
What are they going to do, at the end of the day? But oh, the story thread is important.
Scenes I'd found.
Okay. Collected echoes. All right. Thought Lute said maternity leave, and I was like, who? Wait. I'm pretty sure. Oh, my boss is on maturity leave? I assume it was supposed to, I just assumed it was a typo. Maybe it's not. I assumed Gabby's boss was on maternity leave. I might have misunderstood, though. Oh, wait. I hadn't read this one yet. Oh, my gosh. Deputy Mulligan turned Thornton's chatter out. Tuned his chatter out. I didn't think writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done except run from them at a trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out. All right, let's check the plot board. Actually, can I do that here?
Story beat fit the story perfectly.
Okay. Let me go over here. Torchbearers. The way forward through the bowels of the burnt carcass. Carcass? Okay, hang on. Did I explore this area fully? I'm so confused right now. Gabby, I need answers. Maturity leave is amazing. Man, nobody in my company never get any time off. Or is it time off so you can become more mature? You're not mature, so you need time off to get there? I don't know. Comment was a play on the maturity leaves spelling, but also hope to be true. Oh, dang, that door's locked.
It opened on the side.
It could not be opened. I love autocorrect. She had a baby. If you don't know your job, anything, even giving notice is more than what actually has to be done. I would just say, hey, this new opportunity is more in line with what I need for my life. It's been great working with you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I've only one time in my life have I had to tell an employer that like I was taking a different job.
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car.
Oh, dang. Okay.
An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
And it's kind of funny. Even calling them an employer is a bit of a stretch because I've told this story before, but my first job that I had an actual schedule for, I worked as I worked in a grocery store, and they were no. Okay, let's change the plot before anything. Boop. Oh God! Please disappear. Oh, he didn't disappear.
Changes shape the world around me.
Okay, he did. All right. Jeez. All right. My gosh. A hype chest. Let's open this baby up. A chill girl emote. I'm sharing that. Make sure you check your Halloween candy. I found this spice. Oh gosh. I just need to know, do you want one of mine? Jard is pregnant. I agree. I just feel bad, but this place is awful. I would say at the end of the day, work is transactional. If they need to replace someone, some bosses won't give you notice. If you're doing things for your own well-being, you shouldn't have that guilt. Hopefully this makes sense. Yeah, exactly. They don't always give advance notice either. I feel like my coworkers are all on maturity leave and have been for about 6 years. Your boss had a baby and you don't want to leave your current job while she's on maternity leave. Yes. There you nailed it, Peachy. First try. It's Monday. I've had very little caffeine. Tell me yes or no. Are you the one who's pregnant? No. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. World's best cup of coffee. World's best cup of coffee. That is a great movie. Yeah, when I was in high school, I worked at a grocery store, and they were known for being kind of like dick butts to their employees. And what I mean by this is if you were scheduled to work and you didn't show up and you didn't call, sometimes even if you called them, but if you didn't show up, if you were a no call, no show, they fired you. And it was a one strike and you're out kind of deal. So like you're talking about high school kids, right? Some of them can't even drive themselves because they don't have a car, you know, like, so they're relying on their parents. One strike and you're out. They would fire you and hire somebody else. So what happened was I was on the schedule and I didn't realize it because my grandma was she was in hospice. Like she had cancer and she was in hospice. And so she came home to pass away basically. And, so the family, we were visiting with her as much as possible, you know, as much as possible. The new schedule came out. I forgot to check it. And so I had told one of my supervisors, but I didn't tell like the person in charge of schedule making. I told them, yeah, my grandma is going to die soon. So we've been visiting with her a lot and, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. And so I kind of just assumed that would take me off the schedule for the next week. It didn't, because again, he didn't make the schedule. It's not his fault. He didn't make the schedule. So I forgot to check the schedule because she actually had her funeral basically the day before the new schedule, or the day after this new schedule came out. So I was literally at my grandmother's funeral when I was scheduled to work. And somebody called me and they were like, hey, are you coming into work? And I said, no, I just now got home from my grandmother's funeral. I'm at my dad's house. Like, I can't make it to work. And so they said, okay, I'll pass the word on. Show up for my next shift because I asked what the rest of my schedule was. Somebody gave it to me. Showed up for my next shift. And they're like, oh, the person that, you know, gives you your name tag to check in just works like the front counter, the customer service counter. Again, she's not in charge of me. She just is another fellow employee. She goes, oh, honey, they cut you. And I was like, really? So yeah, I literally got fired because instead of working, I went to my grandmother's funeral. And I told them that. I told the people that owned the store. They basically, I don't remember if they called me because the word got up to them that like it was my grandmother's funeral. That was why I was gone.
Become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
And they were like, "Oh, we didn't know it was your grandmother's funeral. You know, do you want your job back?" And I was like, "Nah, I got another job lined up. I'm good. I'm going to go do that one instead." And basically the feedback that I tried to give them was like, maybe you should try to find answers before you just fire somebody. You know what I mean? Like, and I literally the month before I got fired, I had been named Employee of the Month. Literally the month before I got fired, Employee of the Month. My name was all over the store as the Employee of the Month. And it's an actual award that they give out. They give you a gas card. Okay, these are burnt people. Wow. All right. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that. Did I explore that area over there? Gosh, this is why this game is hard. Is a lot longer for me.
None of this was real. It wasn't real.
We need to get out of this. Yep. Need to be out of there. Pretty sure at least half the team that reports to me is on indefinite maturity leave. 60% of my job is babysitting. Oh, gosh. You hate that movie? No, you don't. Actually? You hate Elf? I only like the first half of the movie. After that, I lose interest real quick. Yeah, definitely was not my fault. Got unceremoniously fired from GameStop because I was on the schedule on a Monday. Supposed to be Friday through Sunday only. No one ever told me, and they called me at like 10 p.m. Left a voicemail saying I was supposed to be there at 5. That was my third shift in 3 weeks. Wow. What a way to find out. That's what they did. They were non-confrontational, so you just would go to show up, and the person that was working the customer service counter at the front of the store had all of the name badges by them. So you basically, what you did is you got your name badge from them, then you scanned that in to clock in. But again, they were just another employee. That wasn't, you know, it wasn't the owners of the store who made all these decisions. It was just another employee. So I went up there and I was like, "Hey, could I get my badge?" And they're like, "Oh, honey." And it was somebody, you know, older than me. They actually had a daughter that was my age. So I mean, basically kind of almost like my work mom, you know? And she goes, "Oh, honey, they cut you," you know? And I was just like, "Really?" So I'm pretty sure she knew, that I was at because she was actually the one that called me. They said, "Hey, they want me to call to find out where you're at," you know?
I should use the plot board to keep building the story.
So yeah, but she had no control over that decision being made at all. And I'm pretty sure she's the one that told them later on, like, "Hey, just so you know, he was at his grandma's funeral." And so then they called me later on. Yeah, it's just like, I just don't, I know you're working with high schoolers and a lot of them are irresponsible, but it's just because they're young. Like I had never missed a shift. I'd never even like done any, like, I mean, I'm not trying to be like sound full of myself or anything. I literally never done anything wrong. You know what I mean? To deserve being fired before that. And they just were like, "Yep, cut him loose." So it's just not a good place to work, you know? They wanted to promote you to customer of the month. I guess, yeah. Hope that store burned to the ground. No, they're still there. They're still there. Wife was fired from a hospital because she clocked in 2 minutes late. She was waiting for the time clock to boot up after someone unplugged it. Wow. That is way worse than mine, I think. 2 minutes late? I would never not be mad about that. Employee of the month to non-employee of the month. Exactly. That's a tough one. Sounds like the hospital is too strict in regards to stuff like that. Yeah. Why do you despise Elf? Do you not like Joy, Jard? Who doesn't like Elf? Jard, you were wrong. I'm with Will Ferrell on it. The worst freaking movie. Yeah, you were definitely wrong. There are a lot of worse movies than that, Jard. Oh yeah, name every movie that's worse, that's not worse than it. How's that? Ooh, the oil derrick. The wheel had been jammed in the place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD.
Find the the answer on the plot board.
Come on, Alan. I'm reading here. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox. All distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. That's not in Alan Wake, right? That's a different game. That was. Oh, this is a radio transcript. I can't read the whole thing because it's blocked. Is your state an at-will state? If not, that sounds like a lawsuit. That was Illinois. When I lived in Illinois. So that's a good question. I actually don't know. They were kind of shady anyway, because there was a law basically saying that if you were under 18, so if you're considered a minor, they did not have to pay you federal minimum wage. They could pay you 50 cents less than minimum wage. And that's what they did until you're 18. When you're 18, you got a 50-cent pay raise. It was, yeah, not a good place to work, but they were also one of the, I don't know, larger or just only employers. Oh, that's blocked. There's a word back there, but it's blocked. Okay, I just had to shoot it. They were known as like one of the, they had more jobs available. Since they were a grocery store, they had more jobs available for people. And they were kind of, I'll be honest, they were kind of sexist about things too. If you were a male employee, you were hired to be a bagger and somebody who stocks the shelves, a stalker. I don't like saying stalker, but you were a bagger and a stalker. Bagger and stalker. I hardly know her. Ignore that. My stomach types 0. If you're a female, you were hired as a cashier. And that's what they did. Pretty much no exceptions to that. Males were stocking the shelves and bagging groceries. Females, cashiers. And they didn't ask you what you want to do. It's just like, oh, you want a job? All right, here's your job. Anyway. Words of action. Makes Alan 20% harder for enemies to detect. Damage. Increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity by 10%. Decreases damage received from the dark projectiles by 20. Ooh, dark projectiles? That'd be, so like when they throw axes and stuff. I'm gonna take that. Stalker, best job ever. Trip Chance, how you doing? How are you? Alan, you should shut your dang mouth. I'm trying to investigate the area here. Shut your gosh dang mouth. It's not funny. Jard's not funny. It's not all just supposed to be funny. I mean, it's supposed to be funny in parts, but like, wait, am I back towards? No, there's another word I don't think I have. Okay, let's turn this light off. Oh, and Night Springs. New season coming soon. Get that new word. It's also supposed to be about joy, Jard. Charming Christmas classic.
Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
I do want coffee. Elf is amazing. Hope you've had a nice day so far. How are you and what's up? It has been a nice day. I hope the same for you, Trip. But what's up? We're playing a little Alan Wake. Just enjoying. I have the week off of work, so we're playing a little bit longer on stream today, and every day this week. Still got probably about another hour or so left, and then we'll try to find somebody to raid every day too. I want to try to get into that habit on days where I don't have to run away right away. So, but yeah, it's all good here, Trip. Hope things are good for you as well. Buddy is annoying as frick. Charming Christmas classic. Will Ferrell's on top form. Even people that are Will Ferrell haters vibe with it. James Caan gives a remarkably well-rounded performance given the subject matter. It's cute and charming and not LOL funny, but haha funny. Exactly. Bye, Jard. Hope you find your sense of humor. JK, still love you. I'm not getting paid to be funny. Typical American puzzle solving. I'll just shoot it. You know what? What's funny though, Spooky? I actually thought, oh, maybe I have to change the lights around before this will work. You're also allowed to not like it, but I will not have a yum yucked on my watch. I'm not saying anybody can't like it. Bagger and Stalker? That was so funny. Yeah, it does sound kind of bad when I put it that way, huh? Just saying, put some maple syrup in your coffee. I actually, I would try that. Watched Elf and I smiled from start to the end. Elf is one of my favorite Christmas movies. Not my favorite. My favorite is Christmas Vacation, but Elf is up there for me. Christmas movies have such a small window to enjoy, and I'm not wasting it on Elf. What do you mean a small window to enjoy? Christmas is like 2 months long. Second Cup is calling me, is it, Nonder? What are you going to be doing this week, Nonder? What do you got on the docket? Pete, you can't just say coffee. You have to work it into conversation. Koro says, I want coffee. Koro, have I said hello to you? Koro, are you going to set your computer up today? Cool. Wait, what haven't you seen? Oh, Wonderful Life. I don't even know if I've seen that all the way through. Bars. Pretty sure I've seen part of it. I hate Wonderful Life with the passion of 1,000 suns. Brother, what? I'm reading all that. Happy for you, though. We're sorry what that happened. I don't have a hubby. You need a 5-paragraph essay. It's the most depressing movie. In the end, does nothing to give me any hint or semblance of joy. Blame you for the chaos you're causing today. JK, I love you. Oh my gosh. I didn't think we'd have a Christmas movie argument here. I have to get astronomically high to enjoy Elf. I would love to. I think I could make a compelling case. Because it ends as a triumph of capitalism, but the movie is still such a bop. I love Jimmy Stewart. No, you haven't said hello to me? And yes, that is my goal today. Well, hello, Koro! And good luck on getting the computer set up today. We do have a cute coffee bar. Are you talking about in-home? Or are you talking about you have a place to go? I assumed you meant at home. Increases max amount of health restored in safe havens by 30% would be good. Maximum health by 15. 50% of max health when a new word of power. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I'm going to go with this one, though. Maximum health by 15%. Alan Wake getting freaking perk points is not something I expected in this game.
To figure out a way forward.
I should shut up and let Lutz explore this area. If I had just gone and did what he said, I wouldn't have found these words of power. That's what's ridiculous about it. All right. Actually, probably can't do it here. At home. Gotcha. I thought that's what you meant, but I was just curious. You guys did make some pretty banging espresso drinks for us. That's for dang sure. All right. Wait, I haven't been down this way. Down to platform? Yeah, see? This dude's just like, oh, I should check out the plot board. I should shut the frick up, because look at how much more map I have to explore right now. In what world is Christmas only a month? Wait, who said only a month? I was saying it's at least 2 months long. Oh, this is a light area.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through.
Hunted.
The lights would help me.
Lights would help me. Oh, I can grab this light. Oh, interesting. Yeah, why does he keep telling me I need to go to the plot board? Look at all this I haven't even been to yet. And another safe haven. I don't get this at all. We have to watch it again. Yuck. It's only a month. Oh, you mean it's only a month. I'm making coffee. I can't have an argument with a hangover. I need the Magoots in my home again. We've never been in your home. Not that one, at least. Discord movie night. Let me Hassan it up and pause every 5 minutes. I'm in. Yes, guys consider Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yes. Fellowship of the Ring is a Thanksgiving movie. It is a movie set at Christmas without your typical Christmas theme, so yes and no. Fellowship is you think it's a Christmas movie? Wait, let me hear the explanation of Fellowship being a Christmas movie. All right, we took this light. Oh, this light could also... I can't take 2 lights at a time, can I? Okay, it turns out I can. I think. And we can put a new light back here. So this way it would put me on the other side of that gate, which I think is really the main point, huh? What is my goal here? Search for the cult. That's all it says. Okay. All right, let's do this. Wait a minute. I don't know if I have an extra light. Is he glowing at all? No, he is still glowing. Okay, good. All right. Hunted. I don't like that with the Axeman here on the wall. It's kind of concerning, huh? Got elves, themes of friendship, and gifts. All the Lord of the Rings movies are Christmas movies. I can see Lord of the Rings being Thanksgiving. That makes sense to me. You haven't seen Die Hard, Koro? Die Hard is a very good movie. I hadn't seen it until just a couple years ago. And it is a very good movie. It is also a Christmas movie. That's why we binge watched during our Christmas vacation. Christmas Vacation is my favorite Christmas movie, though. I know you were saying Christmas Vacation is in, like, your time off.
On the plot board.
Alan, I need you to just relax. Let me think for a second. Gosh dang it. Oh, wait. Here we go. Lord of the Rings is Thanksgiving, HP is Christmas. This, it's gonna be a long binge watch with Rings of Power in the mix. I still haven't seen any Rings of Power, and I still haven't heard anything about it. Like, I mean, you guys all like it, right? Everybody that's seen it here has liked it? Okay, we're gonna go back through. We're gonna go up to this freaking pasteboard, but I gotta get back up to the derailed. I think it's the derailed train is where I gotta get to. HP is no longer sparking joy, therefore removed from our playlist. They can both be Christmas. Thanksgiving never gets focused movies. I think Lord of the Rings is perfect after you eat a great meal. Yeah, I think there need to be more Thanksgiving focused, just anything, any media. Okay, he wants me to come and solve this here. Do I go back to Murder Cult?
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Okay, am I not there? Oh, do I have to go? Well, I can't go back on the other side. This is the only way I could get down here. Okay, there must be something else on the plot board then I'm missing. Daddy's Home? I actually haven't seen Daddy's Home. You know, I really do love Jingle All the Way as well. I do. I'm just going to say it. Love it. This dude's complaining about the freaking plot board, but like, oh, because you know what? I opened this door over here. That's what's different. So I need to go back through the train car. Well, I don't have to go this way. I could have gone the other way. Hopefully it's not going to scream at me again. Oh, and in fact, I can't even go this way because that door closed on me. Okay. All right. So we have to go back to the derailed train. We have a new way through. It's this way. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go back to Murder Cult on the derailed train. All right. And then we go this way. This door is open now. Okay. All right. It says the Murder Cult is in the tunnels, so I don't like that. It's going to be scary. Jingle All the Way needs to be our annual Discord Christmas movie, so Spooky can interject all his Minnesota facts. Full of HP just refuse to support the author by paying for any of it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you. I get it. I get it. It'll take a long time to build the Lego Lord of the Rings sets we got. Wait, how many do you have? Or are they just really complicated, the ones you do have? There's something right around this corner. All right, be ready. Oh, that second one wasn't actually aggressive. How are you supposed to know, though? Oh, God, that one is. How are you not dead yet? Okay, these guys are going to disappear. All right, gosh dang. Frickin' A. This is the way. You're too busy going into a coma to watch properly. Claws is my favorite Christmas movie by a long shot. Really? Jard, I think you got some what's the word I'm looking for? Recency bias. Claws is like a new movie. I'm not saying you can't think new movies are good, but like of all time? Of all time? I just have taste? No, I think you just have yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I think you just have limited time on Earth. Well, he's only 12. Art naturally evolves. I mean, yeah, sometimes, right? Also love picking a weird Christmas movie like Green Knight is technically a Christmas movie. What about, have you guys ever seen Christmas Mail? Because I'll be honest, we only ever watched it because of Drew Gooden, and it is a masterpiece. I'm going to be honest. It is a true masterpiece. Gremlins is a Christmas movie. Loot's Ring of Power is so good. They're doing 5 total seasons, 5 more seasons? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I just haven't heard anything. I don't know if people just didn't like it that much, or I just haven't heard anything about it one way or another. Good or bad. Jingle All the Way is a movie where Arnold has to buy a certain doll. Exactly, that's the one. Favorite Christmas movie is called Nestor and the Christmas Donkey. Don't judge me. Don't know what that is. Even though I kind of want to judge you, I don't know what that is. So I can't. Stop. Ashley loves the song. Daddy's Home 1 and 2 are kind of R-rated but good Christmas movies. I think I saw the Daddy's Home 2 came out pretty recently, right? Wait a minute. Is this still not the right one? This dude was telling me to change the go back to the case board, and this still isn't the right one? Bro, what? What are we even doing then? He's like, I need to go to the case board. And then the case board still doesn't solve the problem? What do we... Used to go to my best friend's house, decorate cookies every year. We'd watch all the claymation movies. One year we found Nestor, and it was so tragic and weird. We laughed the whole time. Some of those claymation movies are truly just weird as heck. Wait, does this open up over here? No, that's what I thought. Okay. We grab this one. Okay. That's what I was going to say. I basically did a loop over here. Is there any way... Yeah, this area is very confusing. I don't get it. It's still closed over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't get it. Came back. Were we talking about the Christmas movie Die Hard? We were, yeah. We sure were. You love Gremlins, Gabby? Klaus was good, but a little too sad. It was sad. Sucker for a sad movie. This coffee finish? I can't anymore. Can this coffee finish? Do you often have trouble finishing? Never mind. I'm sorry. I won't say that. I'm back. Let's see. Oh, old claymation movies. Those were my childhood. I love the Rankin and Bass movies. Wait, what is this? Hang on. I might... Seen Rings of Power. It's not strictly based on Lord of the Rings, but the season 2 is good. Also, Sauron and Galadriel have great chemistry. Unfortunately, they don't have a love scene. Their encounter involves deep penetration, so in a way, they have a love scene. In a way. Hey, I'm trying to have a real conversation about cinema, not my sexual prowess. You're right, Jard. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? I should have just... Wait, this actually, is it going to be open over here now? And then I take this one. Yeah, I think I messed it up earlier. This should be open now. Yeah. I done messed it up earlier, my friends. Okay, now I can take this one. Now we're trapped in here. Perfect. Okay, but we also have a light. Find inspiration at the subway station. I probably could have got through here earlier, even without the murder cult thing. Dang it. More scary guys over there. Okay, what if we go this way? Looks like there's a light over there. Oh, wait. Is that going to be the balcony? Or no, the balcony's there. Okay, so I was just up there a second ago. They are literally me. Rankin and Bass's Year Without a Santa Claus and those other ones? Okay. The Shining is a Christmas movie. Hook is a fun Christmas movie? Now I need to go back and watch all these because, yeah, with the idea that they're Christmas movies. Wait, am I taking that light or putting it? I can't really tell. I think taking? Yeah. Okay, hang on. Mr. Scratch. Christmas movies, though. We got to talking about Halloween movies in the Discord BC yesterday. And Nonder asked what my favorite Halloween movie was, and I don't know that I ever answered it. I do really like Hocus Pocus. That is a really good Halloween movie. I'm trying to think of what other ones I really enjoy. It's kind of one of those where like so many different types of movies come to mind that it's almost like decision paralysis. Oh gosh. Do we try to go this way? Can I see? I can't see anything without this light. Okay. We got to use it.
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. There's got to be something. Oh, there's this. There's going to be like a word of power or something over here. We just have to hope nobody attacks us. Don't shine your light at anybody. Oh, it's not going to let me go this way. Brick. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Let's go ahead and run. For no reason. No reason at all. Oh, there's somebody. They want the smoke. Come on, reload your dang gun, Alan. What are you doing? The frick, bro? Let me end the discussion. Twilight movies are the best Christmas movies. Okay, you're going to have to explain that one to me, Ursa. So we can't end the discussion because I need some explanation. All right, let's go over here. There's a door over here. Okay. I think I can get over there without dying, maybe. Oh, shoot. That's a dead end. I already knew that. Not exactly like Halloween, but I love Coco. Certainly much better than Elf. He has performance anxiety. I guess. My gosh. Like, I hit the button to reload, and he just kind of just sat there. These guys might attack. Oh, dang it. Okay. There had to... Maybe I got to put that light back. Oh, the word's right there. Gosh dang it. Okay. Word of gun. All right. Let's take a look at those. Isn't Terrifier 3 a Christmas movie? I have no idea. Second coffee obtained. Did y'all watch that Violent Night movie? It's a yearly one for us now. I did. Yeah, we did see Violent Night. It was good. Remake of Beetlejuice was kind of good. The storytelling was a little weak. It didn't have the regular 3-act plot. Kind of cute, kind of disaster writer-wise. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I'm not actually paused right now. 10% chance to not consume ammo when I shoot the gun. Okay. Wasn't there a way to get over to that other platform? Or is that the whole thing? Oh, God. How are you there? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I think I have to get over there by going around more. I thought I had seen a way to get over there, but I must just be losing my mind. Okay. Is that arrow pointing the other way? Yes. Okay, burn away, my friend, or else I'm gonna use the burst on you. There you go. Drowning. You watch Anna and the Apocalypse? It's a good Christmas movie. Is that the one I saw? Love Hocus Pocus and the crappy Disney Channel Halloween movies like Halloween Town. We talked about Halloween Town last night. Last year was the first time I had seen it as an adult. I saw it as a kid. It is very cute, though. It is also very crappy. Just watched Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge. I haven't seen that, I don't think. Bella is Jesus. I'm sorry, Christians, for any blasphemy. How dare you say Halloween Town is crappy? It's just cheesy. More cheesy than crappy, I guess. You don't... Cheesy isn't necessarily crappy. Gotta go pull concrete forms. Mondays, am I right? Sips coffee. We've all been there. We have, for sure. We sure have. Nova, hope you have a good rest of your day. Hopefully the Mondayness doesn't last long. Yeah, is there seriously not a way over there? All right, let me try to take that light back. Okay, that's... You watch Halloween Town every year? Do you really? Yeah, see, it's not open. Okay. We have the light. All right. Let's just continue on. I think I'm getting too hung up on that. And that's locked. Okay. Did you watch Green Knight in the Discord for Christmas? Green Knight, is that that's one of the superhero movies, isn't it? Wait, who's in that? Oh, no, I'm thinking of Green Hornet. What is Green Knight? What is that? Trying to burn these guys away real quick. That guy's not really getting burnt away, though. Am I gonna have to blast him? I might have to blast him. Oh, no, he is going away. Okay. Favorite line from that movie is, "Hey, chocolate bar," because it's such a fire roast. Blasphemy.
This is my story.
No, stop it. It's my story. We do too. It's so much fun. Halloween Town High is also pretty good. I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen that. Love Green Knight, A24 movie. My babe made me a coffee too. Green Knight superhero movie. Green Knight is Dev Patel. Okay. Yeah, I got Green Knight and Green Hornet confused. I've still never seen it. He hot. Real keeper, that one. Green Knight is A24. Dev Patel is the hot knight. How do you guys speak of Halloween without mentioning Tim Burton movies? Like Nightmare Before Christmas? We have a new plot. I'll do this before he freaks out. See. Corpse Bride. Corpse Bride, Jinx. They're mentioned too often. That's why Jard's anti-elf. He's too hipster. Cult's madness was revealed here. So do I go back to Murder Cult? This is where the cult waited for the time to strike. Torchbearer secrets were not safe from the cult. Agent witnessed the cult's depravity and ran. Maybe we'll go with... Let's go with Casey first. Elf is just bad. You can take off the rose-tinted shades, Grandpa. Oh, God. What's all this blood? I don't know, Jard. I'm going to say, like, reviews are going to disagree with you, my friend. It's not just me you got to contend with. It's, you know, the rest of humanity. Tim Burton movies are great. They're a given. I do really like Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, I can't deny that. I think though. I feel like I'm leaving off one like I'm just drawing a blank on some other really good Halloween movies that I'm. Because there are a bunch of like slasher movies, like, you know, I mean, we got like Halloween and Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, you know, all those type of movies too. Scream, whole bunch of them. But I don't know. We've done we haven't done it as much this year, but we typically try to find at least a couple really bad, low budget 80s slasher movies to watch. Oh, I'm on the other side of the platform now, aren't I? No, same area. Okay. One year we watched one called is it The Howling? Your Sister is a Werewolf or something like that? Something like that. The Howling 3. I don't know. That one is maybe the worst one we've ever seen, and it was so freaking funny. We make references to that all the time. It is very not appropriate, so for children. So under no circumstances can you watch that with children around. But it's an 80s like slasher type movie that's just very bad. You're so good they don't need an introduction. Sleepy Hollow bops. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. I was just saying, if I was going to watch a musical, I think I have most interest in Sweeney Todd. Musicals aren't really my thing. Night Before Christmas is a Christmas film, but that's me. I think it's a good November 1st movie, I think. Good time to watch it be Friday. I'm glad that there are subtitles because I can't understand or hear anything. Sleepy Hollow. Stop dissing Elf or I'm going to fight you. I'll get in the ring right now. The other day, I watched Beetlejuice, Hocus Pocus, and Addams Family Values. Then the family did movie night, and I saw Coraline for the first time. I've never seen Coraline, actually. Lighthouse could be a Halloween movie, right, love? Lighthouse and The Witch are 100% Halloween movies. We talked about The Witch last night. I've seen that, and it was... I think it was okay. I say it was just okay. Mrs. Magoots did not like it at all. Okay. All right. I think I got to do some investigation over here. Is there 3 different storylines going on? So this might have been the original, and I think Alex Casey is Dunzo in this plot line. I think this is his murder site. So let's go ahead and change the story, unless there's anything else to find over here real quick. And that light goes over that way. Nope, we've already been over here. Okay, let's change the story. We're going to go with torchbearers. I'm going to go in order here. I can see them leaving a stash. I'm going to watch The Witch this week. The Witch traumatized me as a child. How it was a children's book is beyond me. Oh, wait. I think that's a different witch. Right? I'm going to watch The Witch this week. The fact that you let Christmas cut into fall is atrocious. Wait, who? Oh, God. Torchbearers. Okay. There is still a lot of blood over here. I mean, Christmas has to cut into fall. Otherwise, if you're celebrating Christmas 4 days before fall starts, or yeah, 4 days, 4 days before you're celebrating Christmas for only 4 days. If you wait till winter. Burton Sweeney Todd was B good. Sweeney Todd is so good. The Eggers is not for everyone. Not a scary movie per se. It's weird and vibey. Really into horror movies watched during the day. Really? I don't know if there is anything new for this here. Let's just even get this guy to burn away. There we go. But what do you mean? I don't think you know me that well, Jard. I'm a big Thanksgiving guy. I personally like to make Christmas wait until Black Friday at the earliest. But also, like, you have to. Winter doesn't start until, like, the end of December. I don't wait till winter. I wait till after Thanksgiving. I do the same thing. What are you talking about now? Nightmare Before Christmas is a perfect November 1st movie because Halloween is the intro to the movie. The Witch was traumatizing. At the time, I believed when they said based on a true story, that movie left a mark along with Coraline. We did watch the Blair Witch Project this weekend. I struggled staying awake because, I don't know, I just was very tired this weekend. All right, let's go to Murder Cult now. Something's bound to happen here. So Christmas is 2 months. For a lot of people, it's 2 months.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Oh, there's an echo there. I know a lot of people that as soon as Halloween is over, it's Christmas. A lot of people are like that. Dude, some people watch Christmas movies during the year. Like just any time. I personally try to wait. I'm a big Thanksgiving guy.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder
Whoa.
site.
Look at all these Alan Wake books here. Okay. I like to decorate for Christmas during Thanksgiving break. I do too. I'm like that. November 1st through December 30th is Christmas. There you go. There you go. See, Jard? I know lots of people like that too. Ghost is like that. Just ask Ghost about Mariah Carey. When does Mariah Carey start playing?
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Oh, I got 3 pages to read here. People who watch Christmas movies all year are the same ones keeping the Hallmark Channel in business. Ew, Hallmark movies. You don't like them, Koro? As soon as it's November 1st, my tree goes up. I have a pink one this year. I'm dying to put it up. You got to show a picture of that, Gabby. That we do it. Still love Thanksgiving. Christmas is a whole long season. Half the fun is the lead up and the hype to Christmas. Yeah, that's true. There's a Christmas season, right? Not just the day itself. And that is also, like, sort of that understanding has helped me find more joy during the that time of year as well. I still think we should push Christmas back a month because we have all these holidays that take place all at the same time, and January just kind of sucks usually. So I'd like to push Christmas back a month. That's what I'd like to do. And then just we celebrate all of January. Give us a little bit more spaced out holidays, some more time off work that way. The writer, not of the last, the Shadowcast. Third eye, project the night. This is your time when you're gone. What is going on here? Writer, the first word, not the last, and the shadow. Eye open. This is your time. Ritual, friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow, to right, to lead will meet. I don't know if this is some sort of puzzle. I don't think so. Let's take a look at this board.
This plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
Oh, summoning ritual. Oh, frick me. Cult practice their rituals. It will be my office for streams. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Buffalo, enjoy the lurk. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. We just, oh, right. I already read that. Don't get me started on Mariah Carey. Oh, man. I wish Ghost were here to hear this. Watch one Hallmark movie, you've seen them all. That's the point, right? I miss having a Christmas tree. You don't have one, Ursa? I've been known to hate watch a Hallmark movie or two. I like people who stretch Christmas out because it's a really joyful time. I'd rather not have Sabine turn into a Christmas tree meme. Oh, oh, I will. It's not joyful for everyone. 100% agree with you, Lutz. To be honest, as I get older, I understand Scrooge more and more. No, but for those who feel joy around, it's nice to have something positive to focus on. Yeah, definitely. It's true. Yeah, not every... I don't know that there's anything that's truly universally joyous, right? I think Christmas is one of those times that is the overwhelming majority of people find joy in it. But yeah, sure, not everybody. All right, here we go. Summoning ritual. I'm a little afraid of what we're going to find here. I don't like it. I don't like it. What am I trying to do? Complete the ritual in the clap. I have to complete the ritual? So I have to do this? Is this the door with spikes? They're doors. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe they're... Oh, it goes to the information booth. So maybe they're not doors I'm going to use. Okay. Mariah Carey because... Wait. Mariah Carey will be played once a day every day of the year. I love that song.
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. They're gone. Someone that's worked in retail since he entered the workforce. I hate it. It's just overused. Like Mariah Carey's Christmas. All I Want for Christmas. The whole, I mean, I have to say, like, it's kind of tailor-made for retail because it's supposed to be upbeat, joyful. People spend more money when they're like upbeat and, oh God, in a store. Going for headshots here. Yeah, that's the point. Hit the wrong button. I'm going to try not to reload. I want to try to get that bonus damage. I cursed at young couples too, so I may be on the way becoming Scrooge plus Pro Max Limited Edition. At young couples. Oh, this is open now. Okay. People need to make more upbeat Christmas songs. I'm sick of hearing the same 5 for 2 months a year. Gotta get on that, Jard. Start writing some. Oh, I can grab the light over here. They always duck right at the perfect time. And I definitely dodged that. Okay. Wait, there are death scenes? Oh, that's terrifying. He dead. Trapped in a loop. Wait, what is going on here? Oh man, okay. Lost a little bit of progress. Not much. I don't do upbeat, so what do you do? Like slow and morose? Live and die by the groove? As a wise Santa once said, Christmas magic isn't magic, it is created. We have to make our own magic and it lands. I thought that was gonna burn away on its own. These guys duck at just the perfect time though, so that's what's obnoxious. Okay. Come on. Just wasting batteries here. Was it this guy? It lands to us adults to create that magic. It's as magical and childlike and filled with joy as you make it. 100% agree, Nonder. What a wise Santa. What a wise, genius Santa that was that said that. Huh. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And I've sort of... I found that, for me at least, I start doing... I kind of almost over the top celebrate sometimes. Like every year I host... we talked about this every year, but like every year I host a... oh, one of those bullets didn't get used. So I didn't actually get the bonus damage. I host a week long or a couple, you know, however long it is. I host an event for my track kids that I call Sprintsmas. And so what I do is I go and get them. Okay, somehow I missed with the flashlight. That's cool. And the dodge isn't going to work that way, is it? Sprintsmas, we basically have themed days. And then I give presents to the kids too. They're little Five Below gifts, nothing too fancy or expensive or anything. Sometimes make a little competition out of it too, but yeah, everybody gets the chance to basically win presents. And yeah, just one of the ways in my mind that I feel like I get a lot of Christmas joy out of that. So try to bring some of the joy to the kids too. Yep. Christmas, that is so cool. Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite ideas I've come up with for sure. I'm gonna have to switch guns soon. Do I have a different gun? Actually, don't know if I do. I'm also almost out of batteries. This is gonna get kind of dangerous. Okay, those guys are gone now. Do I grab the light? No, put the light from over here. There we go. Okay, get a little healing area. Reminds me of the Christmas episode of Ted Lasso where they open their home to the team. It's just so wholesome. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to do something like that too, like a dinner with everybody. Admittedly, my Christmas group is smaller than the rest of the year, but that would make it easier for me. Okay. Do I take this light now again? I think I do. BRB, I love you. Love you, Jard. How much time do I have left? A little bit of time. This has been to be honest, this area in the subway has taken me a while to figure this out. I think I can maybe go in this door, though. Yeah. Okay. Word of power. We need to restock, please. Ammo and batteries. That's what I need. Ammo and batteries. Definitely got to make sure we take a good look around. It can end up anywhere. Word of action, which is increases damage. Oh, yeah, that's my least favorite category, I'd say. I'll go with it's personal. Damage dealt to enemies in close proximity. So if the closer I am to them, the more it's going to hurt them. Got it. One of my favorite things about Christmas are the peanut butter nipple cookies. Naturally. I mean, I don't know how they couldn't be. And gosh, the ones you sent me, Peachy, those were just straight up boob cookies. The ones you sent. Those aren't even just nipple cookies. Those were boob cookies. Very funny, though. Love nipples and cookies, to be honest. Oh, why not combine them, you know? Why not? To upper platform. What am I still trying to complete the ritual? And I don't know what that means. Oh, I can hear some chanting. Oh, there's an echo here. Okay, before I collect that, let's get all the items in here, as we are definitely in need of a restock. The batteries are very helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now we need a little bit more ammo too. It's been pretty scarce this playthrough. Oh, yep, you're definitely not. You're gonna attack. Yep. You get me, Lutz. Nipple cookies reminds me of you. That is true. That is, yeah. How do you feel about that, Peachy? So now, anytime you think, like, nipple cookies are now synonymous with Lutz Magoots, is that okay with you? Hopefully that's okay. I don't know how else to make, you know, I don't know how to change that, you know? There's nothing in there. All right. Can't open that. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think we might have gotten everything in here. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's not bad. We got 5 batteries now. I wish I would have gotten more ammo, but that's... I need to stop reloading as much. Okay, gotta line this up. I think it needs to be lined up. Not this way, but I'm going to try anyway. Yeah, not over here. Okay, I need to go back this way. How far back, though? Yeah, because I think I need to line the echo up with that, right? The dark spot with the light spot? Am I too close? Can't imagine I am. I could walk up these. Main gripe is that my ideal Christmas is so different than what's portrayed in most things. What would your ideal Christmas be, Jard? Really kind of curious about that. Do I need to aim this? Maybe I turn the light off? Huh. That's kind of stumping me here. Oh, you know what? It's supposed to go on the wall. Wait, no, it's not. Never mind. Disregard. Maybe I need to go by the... Oh, it needs to be on this side of the black spot. Okay. There we go.
Cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Typical New York. Okay. Maybe I'll make some for you and Mrs. Magoots this year and bring them down for you. Oh gosh, more scary guys. Scary kids scaring kids. Nipples, cookies, and Loots Magoots perfect together. Perfect. That's some good old-fashioned family fun right there. One of these guys is definitely going to attack. I just got to figure out who. Who's it going to be? You know, let's try to stealth our way through this. The game wants us to try more stealth, and I haven't been doing it. No. Nope. Okay. I give up. No more stealth.
Come on!
Oh, he fricks up the reload. That's what's happening. Oh my gosh. He had to reload the batteries? That didn't make any sense. He had another charge. Well, that guy wasn't aggressive. Okay. Woo! Can I have a nipple cookie? Yeah, Peachy, remind me, did you put them in the oven with the nipples on them, or did you just not let them cool enough? I feel like it was that you didn't let them cool enough, because if you put them in there with the... if you put them in there with the nipples, that's going to be something way different, right? I did get this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. You're going to have a fully melted nipple. There's no way you're going to have any nipple left, you know? Never bake the nipples. You bake the breast, then apply the nipple. Wait, are we talking cookies? We're talking whatever you want to talk. Well, that guy's a unit. I'm just kind of surprised he didn't attack. That guy was an absolute unit. Okay. All right. I got the echo, so maybe let's take another look at this. Does it change anything here? I do? No, I don't. What are you talking about? I have no idea how these work over here. I guess I don't know. Let's just go back to the ritual site. I do have a bonus light that I haven't used. Nobody likes a hot nipple. That made me cackle. I prefer mine slippery. The slippery nipplery? Man, wish he could just take like a 2-foot drop there, but he can't. Got to go over here. There's a guy over there, it looks like. Yeah. All right. Is this going to do anything, though? Okay, part 2, Casey. So if we look over here, find the right story, shape the dark place, murder site away deeper, inspiration for the story, liminal place. Casey was killed by the dark presence. I had assumed his role. Every writer is the detective finding the story. So yeah, I haven't completed Casey's case. Dark place responded to the darkest story threads. All else faded away. A cruel murder site in the depths. Reaching it, I'd be able to travel further. So, okay. Narrative I wrote to find my way. Casey looking for a missing FBI agent. The agent on the trail of a murder cult. The cult of the word. A place of power revered by the torchbearers. A group of mystic outsiders in the tunnels. The cultists killed them to invade their holy place. So what am I supposed to do to find the last bit of that story? Also, I didn't finish the story up here. Looks like. Or maybe I did. I don't know. It doesn't say how many are in there. We come over here. Do I need to stand here or anything? Or... All right, let's just try this. So if we go back here... do I go back to torchbearers? Oh, no. See, this changes more than just the one scene, doesn't it? If you bake them with the kiss, and then... Wait, if you bake it with the kiss, then drop the kiss into a cold glass of milk. Forms like a little shell with a gooey center. You should try one. Huh. Hot nipples just sounds uncomfortable. It does sound a little uncomfortable. This guy... Ah. Disappeared. Okay, this has been kind of tougher than I would have expected. Nonder disagrees on hot nipples.
Dark. But the story had to be dark.
Yeah, I get it, but I don't, you know? You know what I'm saying, Alan? Oh, chill. It is pretty chilly in the house right now. So... You bake it with the kiss. How do you drop the kiss into a cold glass of milk? Dang it, they're back. I'm just going to try to go on by. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. Turned out actually it was fine, but... Okay. I'm picturing Andy putting gauze and tape over his nipples so they don't chafe, but instead it'd be like the ice pack so they don't get hot. Guys, I get really hot nipples. It is so funny. The nipple chafing part, my God, it's so funny. Nipple chafing itself is not funny. It's painful as all get out. I've never had it that bad, but like I've had it start before and it freaking sucks. I've actually had more armpit chafing than that from running, but it's just funny how he just instantly, he's like, I don't want to chafe, instantly starts chafing. Too funny. Gotta go. Thanks for the lovely stream. See you, Trip. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, my friend. Appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Is there somewhere I didn't go? Oh, you're definitely... One of you is going to attack. I just don't know who. Maybe not.
Colin, wake.
Actually, it might be you. No, it's not you. Tiny ice packs for your hot nipples should be an ad you create. Yeah, get on that, Ursa. Okay, we were through here. Maybe I missed a turn somewhere or something. I feel like I'm just backtracking constantly in these tunnels. Oh, somebody coming right through the door. I don't know. Oh, wait. I didn't go up to the upper platform. Gosh dang it. I missed that. It says go back. I will not. I will grab this word here. Hello? Please? Please? The bars were throwing me off there. Okay. Word of fix. Maximum health by 15%. Yeah, we're going to go with that one again. Up to 35%. I'm back. We still talking nipples? Of course. We never stopped. Wouldn't want all those old people to die from heart attacks, seeing that kind of suggestive imagery. Suggestive imagery. Just use dull colors because you know old people don't like bright colors. Oh, you didn't want to talk about nipples anymore? I thought that was a... I thought you were hoping that we were still talking about nipples. All right. So we got our save room here. Man, this bathroom has seen better days. We're almost to this upper platform, I guess. Maybe? Oh, we already read that before. Ooh, a blue light. Are we back? Oh, we are. We're back around to the tunnel. Okay. Which I believe we are going this way. I cross over here. There's the murder cults. Oh shoot, there's gonna be a boss battle then, isn't there? Hang on. Is there a save spot in here too? There's a save spot nearby. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Quick save there. I still don't understand what the point of the shoebox is, because my inventory is not even full and I pick up everything, as you all know. That is part of my lore. I must pick up everything. Yeah, there's the cult site. I feel like there's going to be some sort of boss battle here. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like this is coming to. Blue light, like a blue light special from Kmart's? Exactly. Exactly like that. All right, we're at the collapsed tunnel. Murder cult is our current scene, but now I need to put on probably ritual, is my guess. Let's try it. Summoning ritual. Out of the depths, the dark presence comes, the way now open. Yeah, that's the way through. Okay. I don't know, why did I turn the light off? That was dumb. I hit the wrong button.
The dark presence.
Wait, I'm just running? I did all this for nothing? Can you run faster? Bro, what are we doing here? Oh, it's a quick time event. Oh, God. Go into the light. Run, Barry, run! I thought I had something special to add to the nipple combo. Go ahead.
The dark presence. It was gone.
Yeah, this author is not fast. Listen, I'm not trying to say, if any of you are writers out there, okay? I'm not trying to gatekeep writing, but I think you need to be able to run faster than this guy if you want to be a successful author. I don't know. That's how I feel, okay? You need to be faster than Alan Wake if you want to make it in this world. Okay, but I can see the tunnel is open. That's why I just said that. F. Geez, she's a writer, not a runner. Well, he needs to be a runner too. Why hot nipples? Why not? Why or why not? All nipples matter, Jard. Oh, God. Don't turn around. I have no idea if I triggered that. Oh, boy. This does not look like a train anymore. Oh God, I'm screwed.
Presence. I'd seen it before. I remembered now.
Bow, bow.
It was always out there, hunting me.
Doesn't matter at this point, but I'll turn on D&D now. Well, hope you did all you wanted back there. Yeah, no kidding. I hope I did. I mean, I prefer my nipples like body temp, unless that is considered hot. I mean, it's warm for sure. There's so much I could say about this topic, but I will refrain. Like, so many things come to mind. All right. Oh man, this would not be cool. This. Okay, it opens up, thankfully, but yeah, it was getting progressively more narrow. Not my idea of a good time. Oh, wow. Where the frick? I know we're in the dark place, so it doesn't have to make sense, but what in the heck is going on around here? Don't hold back. Hashtag free the nipple talk. Oh. Oh, wait. We're going to be in the forest? Oh, this is confusing as heck.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Okay, guys, we have peen on the screen. Just a heads up if you need to do anything about that. Peen on the screen. Here we go. Investigate the murder site. It is Nightingale again. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadow last. The third eye now open to protect the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Hold on, going full screen. Hog stream. Nick Jonas says pepperoni nipples. He does? Just around the idea that all nipples are valid. They are.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Closeness. Oh, there's Saga.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake.
Is this a flashback?
The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Not Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me.
Oh, hello, Peen. That's a Peen. Looks like a heart. Oh, wait.
I was closer to home.
What is going on around here?
Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed.
I think some sort... This is maybe a flashback?
Where I lived with Alice.
These took place at the same time as Saga's first chapter?
Waiting for me.
Whoa. There it is. All hogs are valid, Nodder. Even heart hogs. I think we got some music.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever.
Wasn't there a part of Saga's where she talks to Alan? Yeah, I mean, at the end of Saga's part, she actually found Alan. But I think there was a point near the end of Saga's chapter where she kind of saw this image of Alan, I want to say. So that might have been it. Maybe they're happening. This part and the last part are happening in tandem. Could be.
What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? Somehow
I forgot to update my Slack status. Didn't get any work messages yet, but that just reminded me.
Forever I am.
Also true.
Fading to black. Forever I am. Circling back. Just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
Ooh. That was kind of cool. Didn't expect that. All right. I guess it doesn't auto continue for me. Okay, here we go. All right. We should have a good save now. Goals to look for Alice? What? Get to the apartment in Parliament Tower. Okay, so we're staying on Wake here. We're not going back to Saga. Okay. I thought maybe we were going to take a break from Wake here and go back to Saga. Doesn't seem that is the case. But for now, my friends, let us head to the tavern. Is this the end? I don't think so. I think we still got a little bit. I don't know what the best way to find what my progress would be. Not sure. But yeah, we are making good progress for sure. So we played the first part with, was that the first or second part? I think that might have been the second part with Alan. There is a way to check, actually. Done already, but you're on vacation. Yeah, I got some things I got to do. I got some freelance work I got to take care of. Won't take me long at all, but then I also need to, I got some other stuff. I have some content that I want to try to make for you guys too. I'm working on cleaning out the garage this week as well. And yeah, I gotta get to some other stuff, but we are going to try to find somebody to raid. So stick around for that. Oop, I hurt myself there. Jeez. All right. Didn't realize your face was naked. You did not? Yeah, it is a naked. It's new beard week. We're starting the new beard beginning this week. Does Epic give you a % progress? Maybe? Thanks for streaming, baby McFace. Your week sounds so similar to mine, Luz. Does it? Are you doing some garage cleanup too? Cleaning my garage, working on content stuff, etc. Yeah, there's something I really want to make for you guys, but I set a deadline for myself of Halloween Day. So if it doesn't, I'm kind of debating on it because I didn't get to start on it as early as I wanted. I wanted to start on it at the beginning of last week. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what to do. But anyway, I have 3 days. I have 3 days with more time than I usually get to work on content, so I could do it. But it's something I've been excited about. I had this idea for a good long while, and I haven't been able to capitalize on it yet. So, you know, but I think it's still relevant all the way up through Halloween. His lips are always visible. It's true. I always keep a short stash. I'm really jealous of Nander's mustache, in fact. I remember recently Nander had his beard trimmed up and his stash just looked flawless. And I was like, man, I wish my mustache looked like that. But yeah, I always usually keep a short stash because it just, I don't know, it's just not doesn't grow in the right direction, I feel like. It needs to go more kind of down and out like this, and mine kind of just wants to go down. It'll go a little bit out, but it just, I don't know, it doesn't look the best. So that's why I usually keep it trimmed short. So still can't find your beard trimmer. Have you emptied all the other boxes? I hate when it's too long. It gets to be kind of unmanageable, and then you end up like eating it whenever you have food, and I don't want that either. So it gets in the mouth. I was impressed that after he shaved, there's no real tone difference between chin and face. What do you mean? Like just the fact that like my skin is the same color underneath the beard. Like it's not been blocked by the sun. Lack of sun fully penetrating beard. Yeah, it makes sense. Typically though, I don't during the summer. I have a short beard, or in this case, I had just a mustache. So, and it was a short mustache this year too. So, it was you know, sun. We had pretty much full sun on the face too. So, Mountain Man Spooky coming in hot. Adonde? Oh, you know where it is, Koro? Have you considered just not cutting it ever again? I'll show you. Feels stringy and weird. Oh, it's gonna be somewhere obvious and you're gonna make fun of me. Oh gosh. So nice to be able to hang out for the whole stream for once. Very cool to have you here, Nander. I'm gonna send you a message right after this too. We gotta try to figure out our plan for earning people some emotes this week. But for now, let's find out where we're gonna raid, huh? Find out where we're gonna raid. Let me take a look at my friends list, see if there's anybody I haven't raided in a while. Oh, wow. Okay. I haven't rated this person in a while. And they're actually playing Alan Wake Remastered. So maybe for the first time. So maybe we raid on over there. Let's see. Maybe we do that. All right. Thought this was going to be a euphemism. I will not elaborate. No, I honestly thought so too, and I was very confused. He has enough red in his beard. God dang. Oh, gosh. All right, friends, we're going to raid on over... Oh, wait, actually, they might be done. Yep, they're done. Never mind. We're not going to go over there. Okay. Never mind. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. I think I know where we're going to go instead. Make sure here. Yeah. We're going to go over to Banj, all right? Banj is doing some study, mostly mic-less, all right? We're going to go say hello to Banj. So stick around for the raid. Let me get my thank yous too before we go. I found somebody that's on my friends list or followed channels that was playing Alan Wake Remastered for the first time, but they're ending their stream. So Gabby, Aspins, Toluco, Beardphobia, Taylor Lamoon, and Dr. Caw, many of those gifted by Lady Iron. Ursa and Cappy, thank you so much for the gold coins, aka bits. Kurt Coleman and Iron, thank you for being members of the Mod Squad. Nonder with the raid and our October Discord subs. Coleman, Iron, Ghost, Octi, Omina, Nova, Peachy, and Ursa. Thank you so much. Oh, I love Banj. We all love Banj. Banj is such a delight. Friends, go say hi to Banj. Maybe studying. I don't know, maybe may or may not be able to say hello, but yeah, we'll just let him know that we care. All right, friends, have an amazing Monday. I will see you tomorrow with more Alan Wake. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves and others. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye. Stick around for the band raid. Bye.